Chauncey.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
Chauncey's a weird dude.
Why?
Chauncey's a bit of a skunk.
He is.
What I do now?
Talk to you about him today, as a matter of fact.
So Chauncey interviewed Jason Priestley's sister. Okay? I read the interview. I don't know what's controversial about it, but evidently, what's the story? You're being sued by Jason Priestley?
He's got his attorneys sending threatening letters to magazines and publicists and newspapers saying that the interview was bogus, didn't happen, she didn't say the things that were in the interview, I never spoke to her.
Yeah, so I get an email that Chauncey sent to Gary saying, listen, this interview I did with Jason Priestley's sister is very big.
I didn't say that.
And Us Magazine and everyone is writing about, how this controversy. And I'm getting calls from disc jockeys on morning shows all over the country. Like Man Queer and all of them, and they want to interview me. What should I do?
Oh, you exaggerate so much.
All right, I'll read you the.
He didn't exaggerate even.
I'll read you the email.
It's big. Everybody wants me. Man Queer wants me.
Yeah.
That's
so
it.
I went.
Try and do the right thing,
So I go. Here's a guy I have on every day. Man Queer ain't having him on every day.
Doesn't know what to do.
Now he doesn't know what to do. It's not clear to him what to do.
You never know with you guys what the protocol is, what gets you in trouble,
What's the protocol?
I don't know if you guys care, if you don't care.
You want to help other people's shows or you want to help my show?
You just never know with you what's going to set you off.
Here's the protocol. We're the morning show. Everyone else is our enemy.
Right. What show do we want?
Consider me, I don't know what you consider me. You know what I mean?
I consider you a skunk. But I tell you what.
What?
You're our skunk. Who puts you on the air when you don't have something going on?
Story.
Well, I think that's a compliment.
Well, of course. What is it? Whatever your name is.
Howard, Chauncey instant messaging me on Sunday. Can I do his show? Does it matter? I'm like, Chauncey, why would you do that? It's he's not even in Jersey. What? I don't understand. He's like, but you think Howard would be mad? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, why? If you've got something good, why wouldn't you bring it to me?
Because if you guys know what's going on with me all the time. If you don't.
No, we don't. In fact, when you sent me that email, that was the first I knew of the controversy.
How do we know what's going on with you?
What are you talking about?
Beth emailed me and told me she knew about it.
Well, Beth isn't me. Beth is Beth.
I figure you guys talk.
Beth emailed you?
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
It is.
We're like email pals.
Email pals?
She emailed you about your controversy?
Yeah.
How did she know about it?
She saw it in Us Magazine.
Oh, well, she didn't tell me about it.
Wait a second, Chauncey, was she responding to an email you sent her, or did she just emailed you out of the clear blue to ask you about it?
She emailed me out of the clear blue to ask me about something else. I answered her. Then she sent me back another email saying, by the way, I saw this in Us Magazine. It's crazy.
Right. So, okay, big shot.
Big shot. I'm a
so
big
now
shot.
You want to interview with everybody else?
No, I'm not doing nothing. I do the Stern Show and that's it.
Okay, so tell me what the big deal is. What did stay on hold for a few minutes. You got a few minutes?
Yeah.
Let me take a commercial break, then I want to hear what the big controversy is.
Okay.
The other thing I want to talk to him about is he's writing that book with the guy from Scores, and they just sit there and they talk about what everybody does at Scores that they've seen.
Wow.
Isn't that supposed to be...
Well, save that for when we get back with Chauncey.
Really?
All I know is Scores is better than ever. When I was there Saturday night, or Friday night, oh, my God.
What makes it so good?
Not on. I mean, it's great. Like, even if you go there with your girlfriend, because a lot of guys are up to, I never understood that. I never understood taking your girlfriend to Scores.
Until now?
Until I had a girlfriend.
Yeah, because it's that's kind the way you get the Scores.
Yeah, I go myself, but right. I've gone a few times myself, but there's something kind of erotic about, like, your chick and the chick's all talking about that they dig each other or whatever the hell it gets you going. So, but the girls look great. Lonnie's great. Everything was great over there.
Well, one of the things that bothered me about this article I'm reading in the tabloid is that one of the things they said is you don't realize the girl just probably got finished giving oral to the fat manager before she came to give you a lap dance.
Hey, that doesn't. What do I care?
That doesn't happen at Scores.
That's at a lot of low-end strip clubs.
They're talking about Scores. It's the guy who used to manage Scores.
Oh,
Or he was a bouncer at Scores. He was somebody at Scores.
Lonnie's not fat, first of all. All right, listen, we got to take a break. I want to hear Chauncey's big controversial story after this, and then we have a ton of stuff, including those Mike Tyson clips that we never got to. And a whole bunch of other things. Right after these words, it's Tuesday.
Here's Robin calling in sick.
Hi, Gary. This is Robin. Hope you can hear this. Obviously, I am under the weather and don't think I should be at work tomorrow. So here's your heads up. Hopefully you get this in a timely fashion. I'm going to try to get this out of me and be back by Tuesday. Bye-bye.
WMDE, Honeyaway Falls, Rochester. You're listening to a man who is able to take a joke.
As long as it's not about him.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
All right, so when we last left you, we were in the middle of Chauncey's exclusive story. Let me get him back on the phone. Chauncey.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, let me play you this first, though, before you tell your story. This is good. We got some voicemail. And this one was actually for Fred. I don't know if Fred heard it. But this is a message from Mars, Fred's home planet.
Greetings, Fred from Mars. This is an official message from Commander Boubois, transmitting from Arizona on the planet Earth. I want you to know that you are doing a fine job, my comrade. I know it is difficult, but you need to hang in there. And when Howard retires, our diabolical plan to take over this week's planet will be put into place.
Wow, isn't that great?
Fred's been working undercover all this time.
Yeah. There is Fred's home planet, Mars. We intercepted that message.
I think that's a phony call.
You do?
That's not a cleared frequency.
Fred playing along with the shtick. All right.
That's beautiful.
I think that was Stephen Hawkins just goofing on us. All right, so Chauncey has been contacted by every morning show because...
Two, Howard.
Oh, two. Because he's in the middle of controversy. By the way, I was reading that rag Chauncey puts out, Stepping Out, of course. It's a free newspaper out in New Jersey.
And New York City now.
So Doug Goodstein, the widow Goodstein, who was down volunteering at the World Trade Center disaster.
Yes.
He wrote a secret column.
An anonymous column.
An anonymous column.
Why anonymous?
I don't know.
Until now.
Well, he was anonymous. It was like anonymous ramblings of a World Trade Center volunteer. Right. Which, by the way, I mean, it was a very moving article because he did volunteer, but at the same point, it's like every article I've read. There was no new revelation in there.
But why couldn't he put his name on it?
Maybe because when Chauncey printed it in the paper, he put dairy of a...
Dairy, not diary.
Instead of diary, he put the word dairy.
Maybe you don't want your name on that.
Dairy of a cow. World Trade Center volunteer. Dairy.
Way to go, Chauncey.
You still there, Chauncey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing to say.
Anything.
So then Chauncey sent us email saying that his interview with Jason Priestley's sister is so controversial that all the morning shows want him and he doesn't know what to do.
No, it's not what if I said that, I didn't mean that. What I meant is, what is the protocol? Are you allowed to do other morning shows?
You can do whatever you want. But if those morning shows, how come those morning shows aren't there for you when you have nothing to talk about?
I didn't approach them, so I'm not doing them. That's
what are you bothering me for? All right, let me hear the big controversy. What happened?
What is going on?
Let's hear.
Well...
Now he doesn't.
You interviewed Jason Priestley's sister.
Yeah, I interviewed Jason Priestley's sister.
I read the interview. I mean, she talks about me.
Right.
She talked about the fact that Jason... I don't know. She didn't really say anything bad.
No, it was unbelievable. You know, up until that accident, nobody wanted to even interview her. It was like, you know, it was a favor.
Right.
Then the accident happens, and the family of Jason Priestley gets involved, and they're going to do this blockade of all the media. No one's going to get to Jason. No one's going to comment on him. They're going to protect him. Then they find out that his sister came out a day earlier, supposedly, and talked to me about Jason, about the family, and also about Jason's medical condition.
Okay.
They come out with their attorneys sending letters out to everyone, publicists, newspapers, magazines, saying the interview's bogus, it didn't happen, she never spoke to me, never said those things.
How dumb are they? Because really, who even pays attention to Chauncey's stupid articles?
Right. Now we know about it because they're making such a fuss.
So they said they threatened you with legal action?
Yeah.
And they said that you never interviewed her? But meanwhile, you tape all those dumb interviews.
Not only did I tape the interview, but I took photos of it in my home.
Photos of it.
I sat on the guy's bed.
Why don't you sue them for libeling you and questioning your... Did you sue them for lying about you?
I think I can, but, every single lawyer you talk to wants a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
It costs money to sue someone today. It's not worth. But it is libelous, and it hurts. In this business with publicists, you start sending letters like that out, and you're Jason Priestley's camp. It's hard to get interviews. People think that you're making things up. So it was damaging to me, and I demanded an apology from the family, and basically they said no.
So what was in Us magazine? This whole story that we're hearing right now?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, goodness, I can't imagine that the other morning shows...
Yeah.
What the other morning shows wanted with this?
I didn't, listen, I didn't approach you with this story. I just asked if you care. I didn't even tell you about it because I knew you wouldn't care.
I think the other morning shows will be scared to interview you now because you make up interviews.
Whatever you do, don't tell Man Queer that.
Yeah. The good name of stepping out is tarnished. No one will believe even your dairy article.
What's in that dairy?
I read it. I mean, Doug Goodstein went down and volunteered at the World Trade Center. He didn't show up for work on 9/11 here. I mean, I'm talking about on the anniversary.
Right.
He's like the widow. You'd think someone died in the World Trade Center that he knew.
Said he was having a rough time as it came up to the anniversary.
Yeah. Oh, he's milking this thing.
He was very... He's going to be angry that you guys know he did it, but...
I know. I knew right away it was him.
Did you?
Sure. Who? So silly.
You know, Howard, he's very sensitive on this subject.
Wait a minute. How did the article come about, Chauncey?
With Doug?
Yeah.
Oh, here's Doug. Here's the widow Goodstein.
Oh, no.
When Hank died, Doug was carrying on for months.
Right, and then right after Hank died, the World Trade Center happened, so he jumped onto that.
You know what the bottom line is? Doug's hardly home.
He loves to, well, he's the guy who chases funerals.
He's a very sensitive guy.
And then Doug did steal film for his camera down at the World Trade Center.
Stop.
Tell
And
the truth.
Haunted by the pictures.
He had to take pictures. He's haunted by the pictures, but who told him to take pictures?
Not haunted by my picture. I'm haunted by the images that I saw.
Well, why would you take pictures then?
Why would 4,000 photographers take pictures?
They're photographers.
Amateurs and professionals.
You're not a photographer. You were there to help. Why would you go down and steal film from a poor shop owner?
Okay, painted that way, Dick.
Why is that wrong?
Okay, go ahead.
Did you steal film or not?
I took 2 rolls of film, yeah.
So why am I a
But you didn't
dick?
pay for them.
Did you pay for the film?
No, but
That's called stealing.
So I'm a dick?
It's not stealing, yeah. And what was the other 9,000 items I had? Were food and drinks and...
Well, maybe they were for some good cause.
Yeah, but your film isn't a good cause.
And what were you doing with a camera, you dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No disrespect, Howard. You know I love you.
I know.
Hey, Doug's a good guy, and he's a hero.
Doug is a good guy. I still maintain he should have gone home at some point and checked on his wife.
I did do that.
All right. How many days?
He was down there for days.
He was down there for days.
I was down there for about 25 hours.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
25 hours?
Spread out over 10 days.
I thought you went back again and again and again, though.
I went back like 2 days later.
Oh.
To work one of the volunteer shelters.
How come you couldn't come in on 9/11 to work here?
We went through this already. There was nothing going on here. What was I going to do here? There was no guest. It was just a simple show. A great show. You did a great show.
Offices.
But isn't that your job?
He was gracious enough to give us a day off.
Why did you need a day off?
Because I was uneasy with the day. We're on a high floor in Times Square.
All right, get out of
here. Wait, can I get into this schmuck
How
on the
did this
phone?
come about? Did you call Chauncey and say you wanted to write a dairy?
No, a dairy.
Yeah. What do you want to say to Chauncey?
Chauncey, how did it come up?
Off the air. After it came out the other day that you were talking about the whole event of September 11th, I said, to John, this guy is a hero, and he's too shy or he's too whatever to bring it up and let people know what he went through, and that he wrote this article in the magazine. You guys should be better. You guys should be nice to him.
How did the article come
why do
about?
I think there was malicious intent on your part?
Not
to
at
get
all.
your name out there? Yeah.
I said on the air, I think you're a hero. I think you're a hero, and you can't say it, but I'm going to say it.
I don't think so.
There's no guest here today. Doug's here.
Yeah.
What's that? Well, we have a segment. We have a vodka tasting segment.
Vodka tasting, right?
Vodka. Yeah, I thought Chauncey was a little malicious with calling to reveal that, since I did it completely anonymously.
Not at all, Doug. I think you're a great guy, and I think you deserve props for what you did.
You're a hero.
Yeah, well,
all right, so let's sum up. Chauncey's big story that all the other morning shows are after, and Chauncey doesn't know what to do, is that he interviewed Jason Priestley's sister.
And Jason's claiming it never happened.
And the widow Goodstein, who was down at, I thought he was down there for days. Turns out he was there for a few hours.
But he did also give a lot of interviews the day of.
Yes.
I didn't give interviews.
Yes, you did. I saw you
I did, but again, I exited into a horde of media, and it was just like, you know, it was a fog. I don't remember any of that.
And between you and me, Chauncey did call goofing on Doug about the article.
I know he did.
No, not at all.
Oh, Chauncey, tell the truth.
No, not at all.
Come on, come clean.
I don't think there's anything to goof about. I think it's something that...
He wrote dairy on purpose.
Dairy of a 9/11 volunteer.
I haven't seen it yet. I wonder how misconstrued and how much he changed.
Dairy of a 9/11 volunteer.
Yeah.
By the way, Robin, that thing on Scores wasn't about Scores. It was about another club.
Well, it says Scores and VIP at the top of the article. The guy worked at both. And...
He did work at both, but you were mentioning managers getting oral sex from the dancers. That wasn't at Scores.
You know who's pissed at this is Ronnie's fuming at Chauncey over there.
Well, isn't it a breach to, you know, they've been very good to you at Scores. Why all of a sudden tell
I haven't been to Scores in 5 years.
All right.
What is it, Stuttering John?
Chauncey's such a liar. He called, he's so happy to call about Doug in this article.
Was he laughing?
Oh, yeah. He was like, you got to see this. Oh, come on,
Chauncey. How did it come about, Chauncey?
No, that's not true.
How did it come about, though?
I spoke to John about...
No. How did this dairy come about?
I called you and asked you to write it.
Okay. Right.
And then he goofed on you.
He called me just for one reason, said, hey, I got to send you this Doug Goodstein article that he wrote anonymously.
Then he asked me to write that I wouldn't do unless he didn't put a name to it.
No, and I didn't put a name to it.
Yeah, but you revealed the source. You asked, which opens you up to, serious legal action.
No, I know. There's no journalistic...
Serious legal action.
It does. You know what? It does.
What's your damages?
Punitive damages.
Punitive.
I could own stepping out and be worth $3,000.
Sue Chauncey. You'll be a rich man. What is it, Ronnie? What are you angry about?
What's Chauncey's problem with Scores? Well, I mean, what's his deal, man?
He's distraught over this.
Yeah, totally. Because you know what it is? Chauncey is like the biggest user you ever want to meet.
Why?
Because he'll do anything for a $5 bill.
What are you talking about?
I mean, what do you have to do with that article in the Inquirer?
I'm writing a movie.
With who?
The guy who was the manager.
The guy was a busboy, man.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was a busboy for 2 years in Scores.
He was the manager.
No, he wasn't.
Ronnie would know, Chauncey.
No, he wasn't.
He was the manager.
And what about you, Chauncey? You used to hang out there for years and get comped there by Lonnie. Now you're stabbing him in the back.
How is that? What am I saying? I'm stabbing you in the back.
You're bad-mouthing. You're telling him there's sex and drugs and all kinds of crap going on there, which is not true.
Girls don't do drugs at Scores.
How do you know they do drugs? You stand there and watch them?
I was there for 3 years.
What's that?
You just said I was there for 3 years.
Yeah, right. So how do you know? What do you follow the girls around? How do you know they do drugs there?
I did a gossip column for 3 years in the club.
Why are you bad-mouthing Scores?
Yeah, I don't get you, man.
Scores. Are you saying that that's a big secret? That strippers do drugs?
Yeah, but they
don't do them there.
You're saying there's sex going on there and all kinds of crap like that. How do you know all this stuff? Did you see it?
For 3 years.
Did you see it?
I saw a lot of things.
What did you see, Chauncey?
I saw things.
Yeah, how
you
much
saw a guy getting oral? The dancers had to give the guy oral?
Yeah, they had the fat manager? Who's the fat manager?
Not at Scores.
Well, how'd Scores get lumped into it then?
Because other things did happen at Scores.
Like what?
Read the book, watch the movie.
Yeah, like it'll ever be made or published. Yeah. How much did you get paid for the article? $3, $4?
They gotta name so many stars in order to get anybody interested in this.
The only thing that happens is
Chauncey, Scores was good to you.
Yeah, really.
I'm not
really.
He cardinal sin of a man to bad-mouth Scores.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's got to be probably gay or something.
One person talk at a time.
All right, I'll talk. So many, you don't crap where you eat. So many strip clubs have been closed down. There's so few left. You writing crap will just give people more fuel to throw on the fire.
There's nothing bad in that Inquirer article about the club Scores. Nothing. Nothing.
Really?
They don't bad about Scores, not articles.
It's all lumped in together. It's like the same thing that happens with Howard. When something happens with a DJ, and something goes bad, the first thing you see is a picture of Howard in the paper.
Right.
So now you're seeing a picture of Scores in the paper, but now you're saying nothing happened there. But why is the name Scores in the paper?
Lonnie is thrilled to see the logo.
No, he's not thrilled at all, believe me. He's not thrilled with you at all.
Why? Because that brings heat on Lonnie.
It doesn't bring heat on Lonnie.
And Scores is the best strip club on the planet.
Didn't you paint it as a tell-all? That's bad.
No. We're talking about...
Shame on you.
Shame on you, man. You broke the code with the men. You know what I'm saying?
Calm down, Chauncey.
What's wrong with you?
Even if our chicks read that, there's oral sex going on, it makes it look like we're getting oral sex.
No.
Didn't you say stars get privileges that regular guys don't?
First of all, about all that
so
stuff
what? That's in every
club, not Scores.
You didn't say that, though.
I didn't write. Look, who wrote the article? Is my name on the byline?
It's all about you, though. It says it's Chauncey. Everything's Chauncey.
Howard, when you give interviews, do they quote you directly? Do they ever misquote you?
Hold on, Chauncey. You called me for a week straight and said, my article's coming out. And you called me that morning and said, look at my article on page 80. So it's your article.
Gary, how dumb are you? I didn't say I wrote it. It's about a movie I'm writing.
Gary.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
I don't think it's that bad. I don't even think Lonnie's upset.
Oh, really? Really? Why don't you give him a call?
I will call him.
Yeah, why don't you stop by and say hello?
Hey, why don't we get Lonnie? Why don't we get Lonnie on the phone now and let him talk to you? All right, get him on the phone. Let's find out if he's upset.
Let's clear this up.
Talking to Ronnie is like talking to Lonnie.
Right, same thing.
He knows.
Exactly.
Yeah, he could do the diary of school.
Ronnie, when are you going to marry Lonnie?
Nah, man.
Nah, man.
Right, don't you have a wife and a family to go to?
I do. But that's
what kind of husband are you?
That's a place I hang out. Is there a problem with that?
Aren't you too old for that?
Where do you hang out?
Friday night I call Ronnie.
Christopher Street? Where do you hang out?
I call Ronnie to get into Scores now.
Of course.
Yes, I call Ronnie at home, and Bonnie goes to me.
He's the liaison.
Ronnie's not here. He's at Scores.
No, Friday night I was home.
No, Friday night you were home.
Friday night I was home.
A lot of times you're not.
What's wrong with hanging out at Scores, Chauncey? Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah, I think it's sad when that's your whole life.
That's not my whole life. Look who's talking. What kind of life do you have, man?
Look at all the whores you're with.
Strip clubs 24 hours a day.
Yeah, because you're with whores.
You want to compare 1099s at the end of the year?
I don't do bad, Ronnie. I have a nice house, a boat. I drive a BMW Z3.
Yeah, anybody can lease a car.
Talking about
a BMW Z3.
Yeah, Z3, big deal. I drive a 2000 Corvette, big deal.
You know what I told Lonnie?
I drive a 2001 Yukon, big deal.
I scratch my ass and wonder who I'm going to interview.
Yeah.
You got to drive people around.
So what's wrong with that?
You're a chauffeur.
So what's wrong with that?
That's pathetic.
Is it really? That's pathetic? Why is that pathetic?
You hang out in strip clubs and you're a chauffeur. That's sad.
Why is that sad?
Yeah.
He's a chauffeur / security guy.
Yeah, where is your family? Let me see what kind of family you have. Where's your wife and kids?
Okay, Howard?
Yeah.
Lonnie's coming out now. Understand, I literally just woke Lonnie out of a sound sleep. So he's just adjusting and waking up.
What line is he on?
Line 3.
Thank you. Lonnie?
Hi.
How are you, my hero?
Lonnie.
By the way, I had a great time at Scores Friday night.
Oh, it was great to see you. You were a really gorgeous woman. Beth.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, we had a lot of fun. Anyway, we're talking to Chauncey. You know Chauncey Hayden?
Yes.
We're mad at him for writing that article that appeared in the...
I didn't write it.
Well, he's writing a book.
You contributed, whatever you did.
And we feel he doesn't represent Scores properly.
Well, he certainly broke the gentleman's code.
Thank you.
Yeah, really.
But I have a question.
Can I say, before anybody says one thing, let me just say this, and then you can trash me all you want.
Benedict Chauncey, go ahead.
Will you stop for 1 second and let me talk?
He's such a weasel,
Everyone's filibuster. You can't get a word in. Give me 1 minute. Anything that I said that went on at Scores were things that were in my Eye on Scores gossip column that Lonnie himself approved of for 3 years. I said nothing.
That oral is given to the managers?
How many times can I tell you? That doesn't go on at Scores. I didn't
You didn't write that.
You don't make it clear in that article you're not talking about Scores.
You didn't write that, man. You didn't write that at all.
I didn't write anything, you jackass. That's from another writer.
It's always from another writer when it comes to you, man.
You think I'm a writer for the Inquirer?
Howard, I have 2 questions.
Go ahead.
One, how many years... I mean, Chanty has not been inside the club in years.
Right.
And 2, this person that he's supposedly writing a movie with, when was the last time he was in the club? I know it's at least 6, 7 years ago.
The only thing that we're talking about are things from our own experience. Not things that are happening today, not things that happened yesterday, but from my own experience and Tony Lombardi's own experience.
But it makes scores look bad. And in an environment where...
Yeah, it's going on there today.
Where all these people are closing down strip clubs.
Did Demi Moore work at Scores?
You're asking me? How do I know?
Anybody.
Did Demi Moore work at Scores?
She practiced for a movie there.
So is it a big secret? Is it bad to talk about?
She didn't say anything bad.
Over 5 years ago.
Yeah, so it happened 5 years ago. Why is that a bad thing to say?
Well, you're making Scores look bad.
I'll tell you why. The way you're trying to sell your movie or book or articles, the 10 stories about celebrities, the celebrities are famous, but all the so-called dirt happened at either other clubs, and you don't differentiate between...
Right.
That's what I was trying to say.
You don't understand. I didn't write that article. When the movie...
Yeah, but you don't make it clear.
If the book ever comes out, Scores will be known as the celebrity hangout. It will be known as a place where the stars went.
Fredo? I mean, Chauncey? Fredo.
What? What'd you say?
Fredo.
Hey, Chauncey, even if the stories were true, why would you want to do something like that to people?
Lonnie approved these stories years ago. Lonnie is the one that said, go ahead and write them.
No, you're talking about 6 years ago, and your column was just positive stories about rock stars. But what you wrote recently is about drugs and sex and other clubs, but you use the stars from Scores to sell the stories.
Yes.
You know the Inquirer better than anybody else.
That
you know
confuses.
the tabloids more than anyone else.
For you to talk about Charlie Sheen, who hasn't misbehaved in years, that's not a fun way to sell a story.
The thing that Charlie Sheen was a regular at Scores.
You did wrong.
In 1996.
Yeah, but that's from my own experiences from the early 90s when I was going there.
Okay, well, this article says nothing about this is a 7 or 8 year old story. It talks as if it happens today.
But you can't blame me for that.
Yes, he can.
Why?
There would be no article without you.
Because your name is put to the whole thing.
You can't write a movie about something that happened in the 60s. You can't write a movie about something that happened in the 80s. It has to happen right now. The movie that I'm writing is about what happened during my time as a gossip strip club reporter.
And not once in an article does it say this is what happened pre-1995.
Never.
Ronnie, they spoke to me for like 3 hours.
Always with Chauncey, there's confusion. Always with Chauncey, there's confusion.
What the hell is a strip club reporter anyway?
A strip club reporter.
It was the best times of my life.
Yeah, but how? Yeah,
I never heard of a strip club.
And now you put a knife in the guy's back at the end.
No, Nobody knows strip club.
No, Lonnie doesn't know better. Okay, Lonnie doesn't know better.
Lonnie, do you know better?
I think it's absurd when he says, I'm going to reveal the seedy side of the industry, but he just uses the celebrities' names and makes it sound as if it happened at Scores.
Because that's how the tabloids sell the story.
So
that's how you sold it.
You always cop to like you have nothing to do with it, but you provide the information.
If someone interviews me...
Shirley, what do you want to say?
What?
Hey, Howard, how you doing, man?
Hey.
I got the article here. I downloaded it off the site like a couple weeks ago. It names celebrities and stuff that went on in the club, and says Chauncey Hayden and the other guy's name, that they're tell-all tale about mammary meccas from Scores. Doesn't mention anything about the other club that he
Right, to Scores.
No, it mentions another club.
But you should say to the reporter...
And it shows a picture of Scores with the Scores sign in the background.
I took a picture and I put it in the article.
Nah, but you have control.
I work in the art department of the Inquirer.
No, but you have control. You could say to them, listen, this is not Scores, it's some other club.
Like, don't they get the
No, they write what they want. They condense a 2-hour interview into...
Then why do you go to them if they lie about you?
Why do Well, you know what they're going to write before they write it. And I'm trying to get some promotion for the film.
It's the Inquirer. What do you expect?
He's trying to get a check is what he's trying to get.
And he knows that all they want to hear about is bad stories about celebrities. They don't want to hear the...
Well, the celebrities, Robin, I really don't care about. I don't think Lonnie cares so much about that either.
Why do you keep saying Lonnie doesn't care? Why would he be on the phone if he didn't care?
Because I know Lonnie gets it. I know Lonnie...
Yeah, Lonnie gets it, all right.
That's his business, dude. What do you mean he doesn't care?
I really don't like you hurting the whole industry. What is the point?
But I don't think I am hurting the industry. First of all, the only loyalty I do have, it's to Scores and not to any other club.
Yeah, we see that.
And I didn't even hang out any other club except Scores.
That's because you're not allowed in Scores anymore.
Of the other clubs.
He's not allowed in Scores?
He hasn't been allowed in Scores in years.
Really?
No, I'm allowed in Scores.
You think? Yeah, show up tonight.
Hey, Lonnie, is he allowed in Scores?
Well, he knows he shouldn't go there because he just breaks the... We knew eventually he'd break the gentleman's code, and he has.
He's Fredo.
I don't think I have. I really don't. I don't think I've done anything except...
Why did you hook up... If you're saying these are your experiences from 5 and 6 years ago when you were there, why did you bother hooking up with someone that worked in scores in 1993? Why do you need him?
Because we need his experiences. Because Lonnie, he worked at another club up until 3 years ago.
Yeah, but he didn't work at Score since 1993. That's 9 years ago.
Yeah, but we're not. But he also worked at other clubs. It's his story of other clubs. His whole experience working as a strip club manager.
But every single
why not write about something else?
Was at Scores. All the good was at Scores, and all the bad was supposedly somewhere else, and you didn't differentiate.
Right. I did, Lonnie. They didn't. They just mixed it all together.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Write about other things, never about strip clubs and scores. It's hard enough.
Don't you think Lonnie cares if stars feel comfortable at his club or not?
And it's hard enough being a guy and convincing your wife or your girlfriend that you want to go to scores. They don't need to know what goes on in there.
Well, let me just. Well,
and then you make up stuff.
Lonnie will back me up on this. For 3 years, Lonnie and I worked very closely together doing a scores.
Are you a man? Are you a man? Are you a man? Are you a man or a woman? Are you man or woman? Tell me the answer to that. Are you a man or woman?
What is your point? I'm a man.
You're a man?
What is your point?
Not really. He's no man.
He's no man.
Nah,
Ronnie, did you and I not work together on this?
I believe the next step is you'll try to sell a book or you'll claim to have inside information on Howard, and you'll use the same logic. You were part of his show, and you know the inner workings of Howard's life.
Lonnie, be honest. Didn't you
That'll be the next step for you.
Lonnie.
Anything for a payday.
Lonnie, didn't you and I work on this for 3 years doing a Scores gossip column?
Well, I would never say work. You were invited into Scores. You wrote a column about all the positive celebrities that hung there. And now to sell a book, you're trying to say the industry is dirty.
Yeah, you're saying that oral... And Lonnie, why didn't I get oral sex from the girls?
I never saw the dirty side of the business. This is coming from... What?
Why didn't I ever get oral sex from the girls if everyone else was doing it?
When you called me the other night, you didn't ask for it.
All right, listen, Chauncey... You messed up.
Well, Lonnie, I'm very sorry you feel that way. What can I tell you?
Well, you're not allowed in Scores anymore, that's for sure.
Well, I haven't been to Scores in about 5 years.
Well, you're not going.
This article sounds like you were there last week.
Well, I didn't write it.
Lonnie's mad at you. You...
Howard, did he get paid by the Inquirer for the story?
Son of a bitch!
Lonnie, you get a check every week from the Inquirer.
No, that's not true. I never have.
Oh, you've never leaked a story to the Inquirer?
Never.
Lonnie?
Never. Mike Walker's a friend of mine. I don't get paid, and I've never leaked the story.
Oh, my God.
Never. Not once in my career.
Good thing it's not cloudy out. You'd be struck by lightning.
Not once in my career. But you didn't answer the question. Did you get paid for this story?
No, Tony Lombardi did. I didn't get paid at all.
Why did you need him if he hasn't worked at Scores in years and years and years?
It's
because he has all the
Scores.
dirty
stories. It's about working behind the scenes at strip clubs, not just Scores, several
then
clubs.
How come the title is individual, strip club, singular?
Because I didn't write it. This is because Scores is the most popular club. The Inquirer used it to sell the story.
Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard. This is Mark from D.C.
Yes.
Hey, Chauncey's a real douchebag. You're not hip to him by now? He's burned you so many times.
Well, you never say anything bad about Scores that could lead to
I didn't.
You know, it's not smart. It's not smart.
What did I say bad about Scores?
I'm very surprised at you. Andy, you're on the air.
Yeah, what's up, Howard? 802 Union guys go down there all the time. Now my wife's going to break my balls every time now.
Of course. That's right, man.
What you have to do is, every time Chauncey calls, I think I'm going to turn off the radio now.
There
and we're
you
going to
go.
see how much we can hurt this little prick. You're going to screw it up for me, you little prick.
Well, a lot of men are angry this morning.
Hey, all I know is I didn't say anything bad about Scores. Lonnie knows it.
Well,
the only thing I
don't hear Lonnie saying he doesn't know it.
Lonnie doesn't know that at all.
Lonnie doesn't know it at all, man.
Casey, go ahead.
I haven't agreed with anything Chauncey has said, and he keeps saying I know.
Casey, go ahead.
Lonnie, did you not approve of every story I've ever written about Scores?
That's not what's in
We're
the
talking about
magazine.
5 years ago. You had a gossip column, a positive column about you going to the club 5 years ago. What does that have to do with this negative stuff?
Sean, you're on with the boys.
I said.
Sean, go ahead.
Yes, good morning, God.
Thank you.
I'm talking to Lonnie, Howard.
Oh, you're right. I agree.
I was wanted to say, Chauncey, I used to listen to your show, and one time I remember you put a dildo where the sun don't shine.
Did you put a dildo on yourself, Chauncey?
No.
Then you are a woman.
Oh, wait a minute. Chauncey, don't we have that on tape somewhere?
I don't know. Play it. Let's hear it.
Oh, I see. So if I produce this tape of you being a fag, will you shut up forever?
Yes. If you produce a tape of me being a fag, I will shut up.
And you'll stop the movie.
That will stop the movie.
Wait a second.
I'm going to get the tape.
Sean, you're saying you have tape of Chauncey using a dildo on himself.
Yes.
And if he produces a tape, you will stop the book and movie?
You got it.
All right, that's good, Sean. Get that to me.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked by that. Any man who would turn in scores.
Yeah, really. Any man who would turn in any strip club, not only score.
All right.
I mean, what's the deal?
I mean, this is mind-boggling.
It bothers the guy that guys go out and have a good time. I don't get it.
Now, what's your problem? Come to think of it, you're right.
Really, what's his
you're making sense.
Yeah, what's his problem?
There's so many things to expose. The Taliban.
I don't care if it's $1 a dance strip club. What's his problem?
Right. That's true.
Guys are going out to have a good time at night. What's his problem with that?
Hey, Ronnie, I'm going to bring down...
I don't need you, Chauncey. I don't need nothing from you. Believe me.
He's going to bring down the entire strip club.
Yeah, I already brought you down this morning. Don't worry about it.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm not out of my mind. I'm not out of my mind. It's you, man. It's your name in the article, not mine.
Ronnie wasn't this upset about 9/11.
I mean, Jesus.
What does that say about Ronnie?
It doesn't say anything. It's a place that I hang out. I enjoy myself. I enjoy Lonnie's company. We have nice dinners. The guys all hang out there. So what? So we get some lap dances. Big deal. Nothing wrong with it, bro. There's nothing wrong with it.
No. There's nothing wrong with this.
No, there's nothing wrong with going to a strip. Yeah, I'm upset because you're a moron for writing this whole thing.
Yeah,
it's your name. It's your name is connected to the whole thing, not this guy. There's more your name than this guy, Tony Lombardi.
It needs to be told. It's not going to stop.
Why does it need to be told?
What needs to be told?
What is the story that needs to be told?
Yeah, tell us what needs to be told.
What needs to be told, Chauncey?
But some girls might have done some coke at some rundown strip club? Yeah. Then you've lumped scores in with it.
First of all, it's about this guy's story. Tony Lombardi is an interesting story. It's about his rise and fall.
What do you have to do with Tommy Lombardi? What do you have to do with him, man?
Yeah, what about you?
What about me? I'm helping the guy write the book.
So why is your name everywhere, not his? It's mostly your name.
Oh, I don't know. You tell me. They interviewed both of us.
I guess you're such a popular guy that they want to have your name.
Yeah.
Did Lonnie confirm if this guy, Lombardo, whatever, was a busboy or a manager?
Tony Lombardi was never a manager at Scores. He worked there in 1993.
He was the manager.
What did he do?
He was not a manager. He was a busboy, and for 3 months...
He started as a busboy and then he was promoted to manager shortly after.
He was never a manager.
Chauncey, how do you know that? Did you work there? Are you management?
Chauncey, what's the book called? Dairy of a Scores Manager?
Dairy by affair.
Lonnie, what did the guy do? Was he a busboy?
He was a busboy, and for the final 4 or 5 weeks, he worked on the floor seating people.
Seating!
All right, so he worked there, but this is a story that doesn't need to be told, Chauncey. I would like you to end the book and end the story.
And I think he's disgruntled because we barely remembered the name. One guy who was there remembered in 93. He was let go because he has tattoos all over his neck, and he didn't look good in a tuxedo. We had to let him go.
Well, I don't know Tony at all, and he might be a very nice guy. But, Chauncey, I don't know what you need to be involved in this.
Do you really think, Howard,
find something else.
I write a book about strip clubs, that's going to have anything to do
Well, I know you. You're out on the phones. You're trying to promote. You're with the Inquirer, and then they lump Scores in with all this, and it could hurt a lot of the strip clubs.
In what way?
Because it stirs things up, and then they start doing investigations. They take the book. The religious group take the book, and they say, look what's going on in these strip clubs. Strip clubs have enough problems.
Guy's rise and fall.
All right. Thank you.
Wait a second.
It's enough.
I don't like how this is ending.
I do. It's over.
I love the way it's ending.
We don't like how it began.
Howard, between everyone, all the guys that work here, how many times have we been to Scores? About 10,000? How many times have you?
10,000 times. I was there Friday night. I had the best time. I never saw any drugs.
Never.
You know what? You guys are insane. I never once said there were drugs at Scores. Never.
Where were they?
The clubs. You want me to say them?
Yeah, but it's
what's the
under
difference?
one category.
Who cares?
Yeah, who
point
cares?
Is, it sounds like it's happening at Scores.
Oh, wow, there were drugs. And listen to me, Chauncey. So there were drugs at a strip club. So there were drugs at a strip club. Who cares?
There's drugs out on the street on 6th Avenue.
Drugs at dance clubs.
There's drugs in Chauncey's system.
It's about Tony Lombardi. The clubs are where he worked.
Do you do drugs?
No.
No?
Of course not.
Is there drug use going on at Stepping Out?
No.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You can write. I give you permission to write a story about Stepping Out and the drug use there.
Who cares if there's drugs at a strip club?
You should bring all the employees.
You only hope there are drugs at a strip club so the girls will be all messed up and do stuff to you.
Listen.
So they won't find you so gross.
Let's drug test everybody that's stepping out.
The story is about Tony Lombardi's rise and fall as a strip club manager.
Why does it say Chauncey Hayden all over the article, though? How much did you get, man? Tell the bottom line. Come on.
I didn't get a dime.
Come on.
I didn't get a dime.
How much? Yeah. How much did you get? Come on.
I didn't get a dime.
Yeah, okay.
He's promoting the book.
Yeah.
Promoting the book.
He's got to pay the lease on that Z3.
The lease.
All right.
Lonnie,
Chauncey.
Yes, let's
Lonnie does not.
What did we learn today?
Here's what we learned. First of all, going backwards.
Yeah.
Lonnie doesn't understand. You keep
I think Lonnie is a great guy, by the way.
Well, he doesn't think you're a great guy, right, Lonnie?
Did he say that he has a book deal? Who's the publisher? I don't believe he has a book deal.
We're shopping it.
Yeah, that's
what it's about.
That's on the back of scores.
On the back of celebrities.
That's never been done before.
All right.
Yeah,
so
let's see how many celebrity interviews you get now.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Well, Lonnie does not like what's going on, despite what you may think.
Yeah, about
Well, I apologize to Lonnie. He's always been good to me, and I consider him a friend no matter what.
And stop the madness.
Wow.
You're a man.
Can you imagine if he was an enemy?
I want you to go to Scores tonight and apologize to Lonnie and rip up this book.
On your knees.
You understand?
And
it doesn't sound like I'm invited to Scores.
You're invited to rip up the book. We're going to have a book-burning party.
You want to have a book-ripping up party at Scores?
Yeah, a book-burning party at Scores. I'm going to put on a little Hitler mustache and burn your book.
Hey, for enough funny money, I'll be there.
And you can service Lonnie the way you said he gets service.
I didn't see you stop that.
Well, you imply it.
I didn't imply it.
I thought it was Lonnie you were talking about.
Well, it's not Lonnie. It's not even Scores. It's another club.
My point is
Lonnie's
that's what
not
the
fat.
article does.
I didn't say Lonnie was fat.
You did. You said a fat manager.
I didn't say that. And Lonnie's not the manager.
And Lonnie's not fat.
I thought he was talking about
Robin,
Lonnie.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into my diary, as he would say, from 1992, and I'm going to try to sell exclusive stories about what just happened.
All
right. All right. Now, so we learned that Lonnie is mad about this. Secondly, we learned that the word diary is not spelled D-A-I-R-Y.
And we learned that Ronnie needs to get a life.
Yeah, right, okay.
He needs to get some fresh air.
We also learned
that you broke the code, bro.
I didn't break any code.
Now, here's what we
You're not a man.
Chauncey, here's what we learned. What's good for Scores is good for men in general.
Yeah, we learned you're not a man.
Scores will live on long after you and I are dead. Scores will be around.
You remind me of a guy who becomes a lawyer and then works for women to take guys' money.
Yeah.
That's what you remind me of. Punk.
I don't even know what
Seriously.
that means.
What it means is that what kind of lawyer would work against a man to take half his money?
Do you think anything
I would never.
Is that what you call
a traitor to his own sexuality. It can only come back and bite you in the ass.
Hey, Howard, you put gorgeous women half naked in a building, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop that place from being packed and making money.
Louis, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Chauncey, let me tell you something, you son of a bitch. I own one of them friggin' strip clubs. You know what? Boom, boom, boom. 3 caps to the head, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that ain't right.
Canary.
That's wrong.
That's
No,
wrong.
it ain't wrong. Let me tell you. You're a friggin' canary, Chauncey.
Chauncey.
You might have brought yourself a lot of trouble here.
Chauncey, why don't you do a story about a garbage man putting in your hair plugs?
That would be a very funny story.
That's a good story.
There's a movie. I'd like to see that.
Why don't you do a story called Diary of a Canary?
Yeah, why don't you do a story about a limo driver going to Scores? Boy, that's real bad.
What?
It's real bad
It's
hanging
a
out
story
there.
that needs to be told.
Yeah.
Ronnie is fighting.
Howard, how could Chauncey redeem himself besides ripping up the book?
What you should do is rip up the book.
Rip out his hair plug.
About his hair plug.
Robin, don't get me started on you, because I could have a field day.
Why? What do you know about Robin?
What do you know about Robin?
You want me to tell you what I know about Robin?
What do
you want? You want to dish some dirt?
He's such a
You want to stab her in the back? Go ahead.
Such a weasel,
So you're out of your mind. Go ahead. What dirt do you have?
You know what? I'm not. You're
Let's
right.
hear your dirt.
I'm not going to say it.
Such a weasel.
Right
out there. Robin's story for another day.
Robin, does he have anything on you?
I have no idea.
Oh, yes,
I don't
do.
know that there's anything to be
Who's got dirt
I
on
got a
Chauncey?
great story on Robin.
A great story?
Howard, you know, Chauncey only ever gets paid for his work, so why don't we just pay him with some money?
Tell me what you got on
That's
Robin.
a great story.
Your work?
Robin's giving you permission to tell the story. Are you, Robin?
That's a great story.
You know what? Let's say
let's save it for the book, right, Chauncey?
Robin's story You know what? I'm not going to say it.
Let's hear it.
Save it for the book.
She's calling you out.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. The Sternshow book.
This is the story I have on Robin. Robin, do you still own horses?
Yes.
When was the last time you went to visit them?
This is your story?
Well, we all know that. We did that on this show.
No, well, but the people who take care of those horses says that you completely neglect them.
I don't go to see them, but they're paid for.
So tell us something we don't know.
That's your story?
You got that story from here.
Obviously, they're still alive to get fed very well, obviously.
No, I heard
so what kind of story is that?
I heard the horses aren't in good condition.
Well, I only have one now. They're not in good condition.
What happened to the other one? It died.
It did not. I gave it to a college. It's doing very well.
That's not what I hear.
Oh, you're nuts then.
Oh, he's such a fool.
You're such a nut. Not what I hear.
There's nothing you got.
By the way, I can't say anything bad about Chauncey. He has a story on me.
Really?
Me and my wife got divorced.
Don't worry about it, man. When the show is over with, it'll be written
And by the
about.
way, Howard, just for the record, do you know how many times TV shows have offered me a lot of money to go on and talk about you, and I turned them down?
What do you got to tell about him?
Well, Howard, when
You
had
don't
your
know anything about me anyway.
Howard, let me tell you something. When you had your divorce,
Yeah.
I had Extra, Access Hollywood, all these shows are calling me, offering me...
Because you're smart. I put you on the radio all the time. Why would you ruin that?
It's like I'm a rat, and I'm not a rat.
No, you're ratting out scores.
You know, he almost ratted out Stuttering
you're
John.
wrong. I'm going to say
John's
it for the
got a
last
story
time.
about.
Anything I said about scores are from articles that Lonnie approved himself several years ago.
Doesn't it make you wonder about the validity of all his stories when he's so off on the Robin story? Because Robin told us everything that's happened.
Why am I off? Hey, Gary, what am I off about? If it happened, why am I wrong?
You said Robin killed her horse.
The first horse is not dead.
No, I asked if it was dead.
That's not what I hear.
There's nothing you got on Robin. She didn't write in her own book.
There you go.
In fact, I could play some of Robin's book right now if I wanted to. If I wanted to.
Howard, you know what? Chauncey did an article with John a month ago. I was witness, along with Gary, to John screaming at Chauncey about how he was changing all the facts. John could come in if he wants to.
How come John isn't here stabbing him like he usually does?
he totally
stabs
changed
everybody
it.
else.
Anything John's asked for, I've done. John wanted a story on his wife. I did it. John wanted a story to promote his gigs. I did it.
And then you wrote it, and it was all wrong, and you were putting words in his mouth that
I
he
let
never
him
said.
proofread it first, you jackass.
Chauncey, you inserted questions that you never asked me.
We discussed this already.
I know, but it just proves how awful you are as a reporter.
I'm terrible.
You're a horrible journalist.
I am. I'm the worst.
Chauncey, honestly, just as a friend, I'm not your friend, but let's pretend.
Yeah, I'm not your friend.
Dude,
Call me up again, John.
Chauncey, how can you stab Lonnie in the back?
When John needs something, he calls you up like he's your best friend.
Scores has been so good to you.
Whenever you call me up, John, it's like I'm your best friend. I need a favor, Chauncey. Can you do me a favor?
Chauncey, how many times who emailed me last night asking me if it's okay for you to go on the freaking Man Quiz show?
Yeah, I was trying to do the right thing.
You know, the only question I have for you, Chauncey, is because I have no beef with you. You've never screwed me. But I asked Howard this the other day. How on earth do you have a weekly publication and let the word dairy go out instead of diary?
Listen, we have
how
a
does that
small
happen?
staff. You can look at the Daily News, the New York Post. You're going to find spelling
I've never
errors.
seen a misspelled headline. I've seen typos within an article. I've never seen a typo in a headline, ever.
Well, the spell check won't pick up dairy because it's spelled correctly.
We're a small staff, and we do the best we can with a weekly mag.
It's 2 inches.
But how many people looked at dairy of a volunteer and let it go?
I tell you what, Chauncey, I'm gonna help you out. I got some Robin stuff you can print up. Here, you ready?
Yeah.
Here's some more stuff.
Wait. Here it is. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You listen to this.
I was probably beginning to think that saving what little money you could make and then going to a store to spread it around was the only way a poor black person could get any respect at all. And then I started to hear people talking about this boxer named Cassius Clay. Mostly it was...
Write that up.
And Gary, I do have something on you, and I would never say that either.
Wait. What do you got on Gary?
Is it as good as the story you had on me?
What'd Gary do to his horse? Steal his teeth?
Gary did an interview with me 10 years ago. And in the interview, he said that you wouldn't be on the air, and that you'd be too old and be washed up when you were 47 years old.
I know I didn't say that.
Yes,
I know for a fact I didn't say that.
You did say it.
No, I didn't.
You produce a tape.
Produce a tape.
I'm going to produce the tape.
Get the tape.
I will play the tape.
Gary so wouldn't say that.
Gary, I so wouldn't say that. Maybe I said...
You compared Howard to Scott Muni. At 47, you said,
my God.
Howard, I don't want Howard to be like Scott Muni.
Gary, I can't believe you said that.
Well, who wants to be like Scott Muni?
Gary, how could you say he didn't screw you, man? He screwed everybody here.
Well, he just screwed me just now.
Do you hang out in Score?
Yes, I do.
Now, your wife is going to read that article. What is she going to think?
She's never going to read that because it's only available in New Jersey in the supermarket.
But her friends are going to hear this rap.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. It is.
What do you mean? It's available everywhere, the Inquirer.
Well, that's true. It's in the Inquirer.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it.
Once again,
man.
I only said that celebrities hang out Scores, and there were stories
hold on a second. Chauncey, be upfront and use your head. You realize whether you're saying that you weren't responsible for it. You realize how it looks, and you are responsible for it because if you want everything to go to correctly, you would say, hey, let me see this article before it goes out so I don't look like a fool. Otherwise, you're just handing your words over to someone else to do whatever they want, which apparently you do a lot to other people.
Hey, Chauncey, what's your motivation for doing this anyway?
Yeah, what was the payoff?
The motivation for writing a book?
No, for the Inquirer article.
To promote the book.
Because he wants to sell the book.
But you don't have a publisher yet. Why are you?
Well, maybe we'll get a publisher, moron.
Calling Lonnie moron?
That was Lonnie. You called Lonnie a moron?
You called Lonnie.
Yeah, you thought.
Whoa.
Same difference. Ronnie, man. You're killing us both. All right.
Lonnie, what was that?
I thought that was Ronnie.
How could he be promoting a book when it's not on sale? He has no publisher. He's just throwing dirt to get a deal.
Yeah,
he called you a moron. Chauncey,
Ronnie.
Lonnie's the smartest guy on the planet. How could you
I know.
Somebody was to call me a moron.
That's
I thought it was Ronnie, because Ronnie's pissing me off.
You know, honestly, how do you screw over Lonnie? I've hung out with Lonnie maybe 10 times, and I'm going to put him in my will.
He's a gentleman.
I didn't.
I'm putting Lonnie in my will.
Ronnie has always been very good to me. Ronnie has always been very good to me, and I'm not screwing him over.
That's the whole point. Chauncey keeps saying that I've approved these things. He hasn't been there in 5 years. He wrote positive things, and now he's trying to say negative things to get a deal.
No, not about Scores. About the negative things are the experiences Tony had at other clubs.
It doesn't matter.
And it doesn't say that.
Yeah, but I didn't write that.
It doesn't matter what club it is, man.
Read the book and tell me if you're upset then.
You're screwing a guy that can't afford to go to a cheap club now, too.
Read the book and tell me if you're upset.
Is as far as
and by the way, the bad stuff is some guys got oral in some of these cheap clubs. Thank God for that.
Yeah, some of the girls hook as well as strip.
Yeah, but
we like that.
Yeah, but guys on the street doesn't need their wives thinking about
right.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter if it's $100 a lap dance club or
First of all, customers never get sex.
Why don't you let some angry religious woman write this book? Not you.
It's
stupid.
Stories about a guy's drug addiction and his rise and fall in the strip club industry.
All right, I got to end this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chauncey.
I had 6 weeks on the floor.
Chauncey, thank you.
This was fun. This was a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, right?
This was exciting.
But listen, better we nip this in the bud now than you write the book and everyone be mad at you.
Yeah, I can't wait till the movie comes out so my wife can see it.
This is the proof what a scumbag Chauncey is. Like, he called me about Goodstein writing that column. Goodstein, he promised Doug that he would never say that it was that it was written by Doug.
I never said on the air.
He couldn't wait to call me and say, listen,
John,
you
called me begging me to fax it to you.
Yeah, I know.
In the morning.
My job,
After you called. How did John know about it in the first place?
Because I thought it was because I was proud of Doug.
Wait, let Chauncey answer. How did you know? How did John find out Doug wrote that anonymous
I
article?
told John.
Yeah.
Why would you tell John?
Because when Doug was talking about it the other day on the air, I was coming to Doug's defense saying I thought it was a great thing that he did and that you should read his article off the air.
Call me like this.
Yeah,
John, you got to get a load of this one, all right? You didn't hear from me, but Doug actually wrote an article about 9/11.
I can't believe that you faxed it still with the word dairy in it. I'm sorry I'm so hung up on that. I would have changed it when I faxed it. I can't wait to read it. I bet you it's all changed.
All right, Baba Booey.
Low blow, Gary.
All right, moron.
Yeah, Baba Booey and the moron are going to hang out together and smack you around.
Uh-oh, do I smell a fight?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight.
There's a good fight.
Who am I going to fight? I'll fight anyone.
Chauncey, you can't fight.
Fight anyone?
I can't fight.
Chauncey wouldn't even get into his
I don't
underwear.
fight, Gary. I would kill you. I would bite your neck until you bled to death.
Please.
Eddie, you're on the air.
You just scare me with your big text.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to a strip club with my girl. Finally, after I've been dating her for 5 years. She's very jealous, very, possessive. I finally get her to have a couple of drinks, and I convince her to go. We go. We have a good time. This guy is a moron. He just completely, trust me when I tell you, even my girl listens to you, all right? She's listening to it now, calling me left and right. See, I told you that kind of stuff goes on, and that you're never going to go again.
He ruined it. He ruined it for you.
Why do you guys give him so much importance that, like, he should be banished from the face of the earth?
All right. Thank you, Eddie. Well, obviously...
This really has been fun.
It has been
All
fun.
men are going to shun you.
Chauncey, thank you for your world exclusive about Jason Priestley's sister.
You're certainly welcome.
And the exclusive on me.
Yeah.
And Robin. And a dead horse.
And keep it all coming. That's Chauncey Hayden. Step It Out is the name of the magazine. Thank you, Chauncey.
Thank you so much, everyone.
And Lonnie, let me say something.
You're not a moron, Lonnie.
You are not a moron.
No.
You are a great man. I had a great time at Scores the other night. Fantastic.
And I think the best revenge is we should have a wild, crazy party and invite everybody except for that fella.
Right.
Actually, you know what's funny? Every time I'm in there, Lonnie says to me, when are we having another party? Are we doing the Jeremy Shockey Scores party?
Yes, we are.
I thought we were going to do the Artie Bachelor party.
And do the Artie Bachelor party.
Artie's got to get engaged.
He's engaged, believe me.
I'll tell you what, Lonnie throws a great party. Man.
Wait a minute. Is Artie going to be allowed to go to Scores now after
Probably
Dana
not.
reads this article?
There was a guy on the phone who said his wife canceled his bachelor party after hearing this on the air.
Oh, come on.
After reading that article in the Inquirer. So there you go. There you go. All right, Lonnie, thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, the Lonnie, most brilliant man. most brilliant. We have to take a break. We have so much to get to. I have things to do after these words.
All right, very good. So you want to hear this song that, you want to hear this song?
That was great. Works perfectly in that song. Where'd you go?
What?
Where are you?
I'm in the shower with the mayor.
Get the soap.
I want to find the CD, Robin.
Now, why can't you pronounce the name?
All right, the name of this band, I found the band.
Certainly Harvey Leeds told you what they were called.
I found the band. No one knows how to say the name of this band, but I think they're the next big thing. I've been listening to this song over and over again. I think this is a great song.
Harvey Leeds said, I don't know the name of this band.
No, you never told me the name. I told you, he just turned me onto the tape of them, and I just was home listening to music, and I was listening to it, and I really got into it.
So how does it spell?
All right, the first word is easy, skunk.
Okay.
Anansie. A-N-A-N-S-I-E. Skunk and Nancy.
A what?
A-N-A-N-S-I-E. Anansie.
And Nancy.
Skunk and Nancy.
Skunk and Nancy. Well, I don't even know if that's how you say it. Skunk and Nancy. But they're good. They're good. Now, open yourself up to it. Because at first you might not dig it. And especially some of you older folks. You know,
like Jackie.
Like Jackie. Don't be close to it because you got to get into this woman's voice. I think she has a great voice.
It's a woman.
It's a woman. She's a black woman, and she kind of looks like a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's real muscular and shaves her head and stuff. But anyway, are you ready to check this out?
I'm ready.
This is called...
Is she a lesbian?
I don't know what she is.
We can hardly say the name of the band. We don't know anything.
I don't know anything about them. I was just listening to CDs this weekend, and I thought I found the winner here. You know, the record companies send over all kind of CDs. But you listen to them a lot of times.
Did you listen to Zacherle's CD?
No. Zachary has a CD? Zachary has a CD?
He put something in my mailbox the other day.
Hello, friends. This is Zachary. Oh, Zach's still living, huh? Zach has got to be 150 years old.
Oh, he comes... Wait.
This is his big holiday. Zacherle's this guy who had this kiddie show here in New York years ago, like when I was a little kid. And Zacherle, it was the coolest kiddie show I ever saw in my life. He used to host like a horror movie and stuff, and cartoons and junk. And Zacherle would wear a cape like a vampire, but he'd have his mother locked in a crib. And
he climbed out of a coffin.
He climbed out of a coffin, and he was real good at it. But you know, he's a little too old now to be doing that stuff. But I guess it's, you know, every Halloween they drag him out here on the stage. And yeah, I heard him playing a promo with Zacherle. You get that promo, Fred? Let me see what he's chattering about. Boo.
Oh, I wish I had his CD. We could sample that.
Hey, this is old Zach here. How you doing? Zach here for Halloween. Boo. How are you, all my old friends? You used to watch me on Channel 5. Zacherle. Old Zach. That's when Channel 5 was really cool, when they had dumb shows like that.
Yeah, when they had all those old movies, all those kung fu movies.
There's no jobs like that, even on cable, like for hosting like kiddie shows and stuff.
Mm.
I'm sure T said them or not, but give him a try.
Here's old Zach. Zach, hey, visit my webpage.
Mother.
It's
there he is.
Rock Zachary here, and I'd love to have you for lunch. I mean, have lunch with you. Listen to the Spirit of the 60s this Saturday morning.
So Zach has a Saturday morning
That's
holding
right,
show.
he's on once a week.
Love to have you for lunch.
I'd love to have you for lunch, not you, Mother.
I mean, for your chance to join me for lunch on Halloween.
I'm scared. I can't figure. How can you eat sitting there looking at Zachary?
I don't know. It's the last guy you want to have lunch
Scary.
with. He is scary.
Scary old man chasing me.
Old Zach here. Dead man's ball. Anyway, I don't know how we got to Zachary, but...
I don't know. We were talking
Old
about
grown
music.
man.
You said you were listening to CDs. I thought maybe Zach was in...
No. I was just listening to this, and I thought it was really cool.
All right.
Are you ready? I think this is the...
Skunk and Nancy.
According to Harvey, this band is very far underground. I mean, you know, like...
Really?
Yeah, nobody knows about them. But I guarantee you, once I play this song, you'll be hearing it all over the radio everywhere. It always happens. I discover them, and then...
Yeah, who have you discovered like that?
Who else?
Silverchair, no?
Silverchair.
They weren't being heard until you
Yeah.
played them.
I'm telling you. Have you ever heard of Skunk and Nancy?
I certainly haven't heard
All
of
right,
them.
thank you.
So if they start getting airplay,
All right.
I'll know it was you.
You guys have no comment on this song?
Oh, it's interesting.
I wish
Yeah.
I wish your voice was up more in the mix because I really thought it was a good voice.
No, Fred, you know,
Here
no
he
offense.
goes.
If you know so much,
He
why
hasn't
aren't you?
made one record.
Where's your
I'm
record?
just, you asked for an opinion, I
Yeah.
gave one.
You wish your voice was. It's
No,
it's
he
ridiculous.
asked you if you liked it or not.
It's a good song. It was just my observation.
You know, he's one of those guys who just can't wait for one of those systems where you get to remix the music.
Right, because he's going to fix every
You know,
record.
I think it would help the
every
song,
song.
because it's a powerful song. Her voice is too back in the mix.
It got better and better the more you forced us to listen to.
Oh, boy.
Spoken like the true 53-year-old man you are.
Stop with the 53.
It's true. All you like is country music.
I thought it was all right. I thought it was
That was a really good
I
song.
would listen to it a couple more times
Yeah.
and see if it black girl singing about Jesus.
They're selling Jesus again. They'll take your soul and your money. More pot. I like songs about pot.
It's actually
no
easier.
booze or pot men
The
songs.
goldenrod.
It's actually easier to understand what Billy's singing about than what she was singing about.
That's a great song. I guarantee you that song is going to be huge. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Well, for their sake, I hope you're right.
Yep.
All right, let's bet.
How much?
I will bet you $200 that...
All right, you're on. $200. You heard the bet.
What's it got to do, though?
It's got to become a top 10 hit.
Oh, a top 10 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's going to be that big?
That's going to be huge. It's going to be big as Green Day.
Gary, you'll be the judge.
No, it's on the soundtrack to a movie.
Cool. What does John think of that song?
He likes it.
Yeah, he don't know anything.
I thought it was pretty good. At the
It's a
beginning,
real
I
good
didn't
song.
like it, but I liked the chorus. At the beginning, I thought it sounded like Rush a little bit, but then it got really
Rush?
good. Yeah, because it got like
It's not anything like Rush. You have the you're not even you're the worst. You know, Gary's one of these guys.
He thinks he knows.
He knows everything about music. He's one of those guys who wasn't even a disc jockey, but somehow he became like a music expert. And then as soon as you challenge his musical expertise, you realize he doesn't know a thing.
Oh, that's not true.
You have the worst taste in music. Like he's into Steely Dan.
I don't have your taste in
He
music.
likes Steely Dan,
You only
Asia.
know one kind of music.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you listen to.
What do you mean?
All you listen to is like metal music and loud music. You don't know.
Well, what other music is there? What do you like?
I listen to everything. I like to listen to everything.
Why? I listen to the Cranberries. That's not
there you
metal. I listen to the Cranberries. That's not metal.
No, but
I dig them. Who do you dig? Let's hear who you dig.
I
You
like
can't even say.
I like R.E.M. I like U2. I like all the bands you hate.
U2. Ugh. You should shower with Mark and Brian.
It's not cool enough for you.
No, it's not that they're not cool. It's horrible music.
No, it's just that I think it's not cool enough for you, and then you don't like it on top of it.
Huh?
No, what, U2? U2, everyone thinks they're cool. I don't think they're cool. I just don't like any of their music. They suck.
Not anymore.
Walking around in their big sunglasses and, you know.
Yeah, before they got discovered, they were okay.
Yeah. I mean, I never liked them. The only song I ever liked of theirs was Sunday Bloody Sunday. I just don't like their music.
They were great.
What do you mean cool? What's cool got to do with it? Stupid. Big tooth, big lips, gums.
Egging you on.
Big...
I like
this was
different kinds of...
your plan was to
smelly-
have him call you all these names.
Yeah.
It was going to come out that way sooner or later.
Egging me on. Egging me on.
He did this on purpose.
Egging McMuffin.
Well, it's on that soundtrack.
No, he just thinks he knows everything about music, and he doesn't know anything.
I know a lot
What do you
about
like,
music.
Steely Dan?
So what's wrong with that?
Ugh.
What's wrong with like a Steely Dan?
It's so wimpy.
Don't. Worst taste in music, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah, we love it. Jackie's got 8 CDs in his player, and it's Chicago 1 through 8.
I know.
You can't tell somebody that their taste sucks. Your taste is your taste.
No, but Gary thinks he knows so much about music, and he doesn't know anything.
I mean,
he can't even play an instrument.
But what does that have to do with listening to music?
You just don't know anything. I can play an instrument.
What can you play?
Get the guitar.
I can read music. Can you read music?
Of course I can.
You can read music?
Yes.
I could show you a piece of music and you
Yeah,
can
that's
hum it out
correct.
loud.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can do that, Gary?
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I absolutely can.
How do you know how to read music?
What? Shut up. Because I played the trumpet for like 9 years.
Yeah, and what happened when you played the trumpet?
My lips got too big.
Yeah.
I wanted to move me over to the tuba. But that doesn't mean I don't know about music.
I've never heard of
Why don't you get a trumpet? I want to hear you play.
I got one at home. I can't lip.
What do you mean your lips got too big?
No.
Louis Armstrong had the biggest lips in the world.
Blow from the
My 8th grade teacher.
You know what it is? Your teeth are too big.
Wanted to move me to the tuba, and I wasn't going to play the
Right? It's
tuba.
his teeth that are too big.
They
It's not
didn't
the
want
lips.
to tell him it wasn't
It's just way too much.
Because it's like trying to get a horse to play a trumpet. His mouth isn't built for it.
But you have to build. If you pick up a trumpet right now, you couldn't get a sound.
Look how far out your teeth go, and your gums. That's why you can't play. It's not, it had nothing to do with your lips.
They used to go out a lot farther.
You know what it is? Because when they put the trumpet up against his mouth, it bangs into the teeth.
Right.
No, his arms wouldn't reach those.
But he always is trying to come off like Casey Kasem. This one's a top 10 hit, and it's like you don't know anything.
I do know a lot about music. I don't think I'm an expert.
You say you know a lot about
No,
music.
it's just like Gary. If he hears people talking about music, it's like he comes in like he's some kind of expert.
Fred and I used to have discussions for hours on end about music. Fred can say that we both know a lot.
You know a lot of groups?
No, we just follow.
I hate the music he listens to.
Of course you do.
It's like soulless. You're so white.
Soulless.
You are. It's like you listen to Steely Dan. That's soulless.
You're the biggest wannabe.
Why is it a wannabe?
You
Steely
are.
Dan sucks.
I think
it's awful.
Okay, so what about all the other bands I like?
What? Van Morrison?
It's not bad. I'm not crazy about it, but he's not bad.
Fred, do you have any respect for his musical taste?
I disagree with a lot of the things that Gary likes.
Well, Fred's taste too, but I see him as not.
Dan was
Fred's into like the worst music. He's into just like Guitar Heroes. But I think he has a lot of knowledge about music.
I also like Red Hot Chili Peppers and bands like that. So.
Fred, and why am I a wannabe? Because I like this band. Why is that a wannabe?
I just think that a lot of the music it's just my opinion. That's what I think of your opinion.
What do you think? You haven't said anything.
I just think that, like...
Did you hear what he just said?
I just think a lot of the music. That's your opinion.
No, but wait a second.
And not my opinion.
If you've got a transcriber...
Jackie got it. I'm calling you a poser.
A poser?
I think you're a bit of a poser when it comes to the music.
You choose what you think is going to
What do you mean? I'm sitting at home listening to this music because I don't like it?
He doesn't think you're authentic, I guess.
To some degree. I do. I mean, I'm sorry to say
You're the
that.
kind of guy who just likes something because you think it fits a certain...
Boy, everybody knows how to say it real quick.
What?
What?
Well, why? What do you mean? How can you do that, though? Why would you sit at home and listen to music you don't like?
Well, you don't think people do that?
No, of course not. You mean you would sit in a room when you have free time and listen to music you don't like?
And nobody's watching you?
Yeah, I mean, why would you do that? That makes no sense, you moron.
Okay.
Why would somebody sit and listen to music at home by themselves if they didn't like it?
Unless they'd listen to everything else.
I don't understand what he's saying.
A composer would listen to the music when he was with other people to show that he was cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
I don't know that you listen to it at home. You just tell me that you do. I don't know what you do at home.
Well, you don't believe that I listen to it? How would I know about these bands?
I think he listens to it at home.
I mean, come over and look at my CD collection. Why would I have these records there? What, to stare at them? You retard.
Well, according to Gary, you have them there just for that.
No, I think
to show them to people. I don't have any people over.
You want to hammer me hard? I think that it helps you makes you feel a little young.
Well, you're the same age as me.
No, I'm not. I'm 9 years younger than you.
I never understand guys. You know, it's almost like because you hit a certain age. It's like my sister when she hit 40, she said to me, "I have to cut my hair because you have to be old.
You have to have short hair."
It's like guys like Gary who now act older than I do.
Yeah.
It's like, he's so into baby parties and stuff.
And you were too. Don't lie. You were too.
Baby parties?
When I first met you, you were the same.
Party?
I never once ever went to a baby party.
Oh,
that's because I'm too famous.
You have to go. And also,
anyway,
Howard, don't you realize
everything is because of something else that I don't do.
That's
I would have gone to a baby party because I'm too famous.
But that's your whole rap on everybody else. Everything I do is because of something.
You mean your premise is that I hit a certain age and I have to listen to Steely Dan music?
No, I didn't say that at all.
What am I supposed to be listening to?
Nobody's saying
music I don't like.
This music you say he's listening to so he can feel young.
What's so young about it?
Well, because it's music geared to younger people than you.
It's geared?
Yes, it is.
But
how is that geared to younger people?
Howard, if you went to the concert for this band, how many people that look like you would be there?
I think I look pretty much like everybody who would be there.
Okay. You don't think you'd be a little bit older than most of the people there? I'm not saying you have to act old, but...
No, what do you mean? Oh, would I be older in age?
Yeah.
I think most people my age don't go to concerts. They stop living.
True. Okay.
I think most people my age they wouldn't do a radio show like I do.
They don't even listen to music anymore.
When I was 20, I was doing a radio show like this. Why would I change because I'm 40?
I didn't say that you had to change.
Yeah, that's what your whole lifestyle's about. You're going to become old like all my old fart friends who I went to high school with, who are now old farts.
You did. If you want to get into it, you did become old and then get young again.
Why would I become old? When was this? My career? Have I ever been old?
What did you look like when you were at NBC?
What does looks have to do with how you feel inside?
No, but what did you look like when you were at NBC? Why did you have the short hair and the work shirt and the mustache?
Because that's what suited me. I was a heavy-set guy, and that's the way I looked.
But that's what you sort of became, and then you sort of got out of it.
Became? Did I change my musical taste?
I don't know.
Did I like the music at NBC?
Yeah, he used to listen to Barbra Streisand.
Yeah, I used to love Barbra Streisand when I was at NBC. Because nobody was more of a rebel than I was. I mean, my whole career, I was fired. You insult me.
I know.
What do you think, I'm going to change my whole personality for music?
No, I didn't think you would change your
My whole life has been built, when I went to college, Baba Booey, when I went to college, everyone I know took the safe road. There was nobody willing to do what I did. Why in my life would I now become some old, stodgy fart?
I'm not saying that you should become one.
So you mean I'm listening to music to please other people? Is that the premise?
Be young. Which is the premise?
The premise is.
Why would I sit home and listen to this if I didn't like it?
Because it makes you feel a little young. That's what you like about it.
He's now saying, you know what he's saying about you?
I'm so calculated that I have to listen to music I hate because it'll make me feel cutting edge?
No, what he is saying, because it sounds to me like the guys, remember when you were in school and your teachers all of a sudden came in Nehru jackets and love beads?
Yeah.
Oh, no, That's what Gary said.
I'm not saying that. Don't put those words in my mouth.
I think if my personality was one where I was an accountant and all of a sudden one day I walked in all freaked out and I started acting in a different way, but have I ever given you any thought that I would act any differently? I mean, have I ever indicated to you all the years you know me that I wasn't cutting edge?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what did you used to listen to when we were at NBC? What sort of music did you listen to back then?
Whatever was current, Van Halen or, I don't know, whatever, sort of the same kind of crap. I mean, probably, I'm trying to think in the 80s I was into.
Rock and roll.
It was rock and roll, but a lot of the bands.
AC/DC?
Yeah. No, Leonard Cohen I used to listen to. What do you think?
If I insulted you, I apologize.
Do you think I'm some kind of whack job that would sit at home and listen to...
All of a sudden you're going to change. I got to be younger.
No, I don't think...
Take off the Sinatra. We got company.
Yeah, like I'm sitting at home planning what to listen to.
You're really into Harry Connick Jr.
That's a weird notion that you have of me.
I apologize.
Well, why would you apologize?
Jack says he shares it.
I share it.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
You share that notion?
I can't believe anybody listens to that loud garbage at all.
You're terrible.
God.
Now, I have actually seen Howard once
and I don't believe you'll listen to it.
Drag his friends into a room and play Prince for him when Prince first came out, and I watched all their faces go blank.
I like music.
He's always done that. He's always been looking for the new and different.
But why wouldn't you be like that? I mean, like why would you at home in the privacy of your house would you sit there and listen to this stuff if it didn't bring you any pleasure?
Exactly.
I
just can't believe that's Gary's notion of me. Jackie's notion of me is completely whacked out, but Gary's is a strange notion. Would you think I'm that much of a phony?
No, I don't think it's necessarily being a phony. I just think that I don't know what to think exactly. But I mean, I don't think it's one of those things where you say, "Oh, I'm going to listen to this to be cutting edge," but I think that you sort of enjoy it a little bit more and gravitate to it because it helps you makes you feel a little bit more cutting edge and younger. That's all. I don't think it's a calculated thing.
Is so weird.
I don't think you sit and go to the store and go, okay, what's on Q104's top 10 list? I have to be into that.
Well, let's ask a question then. What was he doing it for before?
Before what?
Before he got old.
Why wouldn't I want to listen to music?
I don't know what Howard's musical taste.
In other words,
all I know is that Howard was into Cream and Mountain.
Right, when I was in high school.
And I don't know what your musical tastes were in the middle. I don't know.
He never had a time when he was listening to easy listening music.
Well, no, I knew that.
Or he was into, what are those stupid homo stations?
Right, W homo. No, it's just weird that after working with me all these years, that's your impression of me.
He has never listened to jazz. He has never done any of that stuff.
Why would because I don't understand why your musical taste couldn't be current. In other words, you hit a certain age and you can't be into current music?
Well, why can't your musical taste run the whole gamut? Why can't my musical taste be current?
It's just that I hate what you listen to.
And like other stuff as well.
You listen to pussy bands.
Like I enjoy Pearl Jam. I enjoy Live. I enjoy all those bands.
You know what, Gary is? You know what? I realize Gary's talking about himself. Ralph pointed this out to me. Gary had to go to the Pearl Jam concert once they got famous.
Right.
He had to see them.
Yeah.
But Gary doesn't listen to Pearl Jam.
But that's not true, because not only did I go to see Pearl Jam, I went to see Stone Temple Pilots and Nirvana, and I like all those. No, I like those bands.
So it's a projection thing.
Ralph is.
Now I get it. So you actually listen to this stuff.
Whatever is big. That is really what you're into.
He's the Casey Kasem of this show.
You're into whatever's big.
I realize now. The only reason you would think that of me is because that's you.
Yeah, that's right.
Where else would you get the idea?
From looking at you.
From looking at me?
Yeah.
How has he changed, Gary?
What do you mean, how has he changed? I just said he was this nerdy guy.
Nerdy?
33, 34 years old.
Why was I nerdy?
Look at that press photo from NBC.
You think it's a lot better looking than you are?
It's not about me. Wait a second. Hold on. Don't put it on me. It's not about me.
Yeah.
It's about who you were and who you are now.
No. I had long hair. I cut my hair to get a job in radio. And then when I saw that it didn't matter anymore to have short hair, I grew my hair back again.
You cut your hair like that and you look like that because you thought you did it to get the job?
Absolutely. Did you read my first book?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't read that?
So the whole time, right from DC 101 up to DC...
That's exactly it.
And you never decided
And I questioned it after a while, and I said, why am I doing
why
this?
is he doing it? He said to himself, and he let his hair grow again.
Okay.
You're so bizarre.
I am.
And look who's talking. Who doesn't do everything I do?
I don't do... Then why is my hair short? Who had earrings way before you?
Because now you got old.
You did. You're talking about yourself.
I'm not talking about myself.
Fatso. Yeah, you're getting fat. You wear bad clothes.
Howard, you ain't getting any thinner.
Oh, come on, man.
You are not
getting
thinner.
Physiques?
You were thinner than me, but you're not getting thinner.
Take off your shirt.
What happened to the guy that was on that book cover?
I'm about 5 pounds away from being there.
Oh, come on.
I am.
You were 15 pounds away 10 weeks ago.
I'm definitely better shape than you, Fatso.
I know you're thinner than me.
This guy has an ass like a rickshaw. He's talking about old age. I've never seen a wider ass than you.
Admittedly,
out of your mind?
I've slightly lost hold of what I should look like.
Crazy? I mean, double chins.
Yes.
Everything. You've let yourself go completely.
That is correct.
Look at him.
Can I just add one thing, Howard? Having nothing to do with you.
Whacked out.
Ralph is so jealous because we went to that Pearl Jam concert and John and I got better seats and he didn't get good seats and he has not stopped crying about it ever since.
Really?
And ever since then he's like, I'm the guy that should have been moved up because I'm the big fan and Gary and John aren't the big fans. And he has not stopped crying about it ever since.
You were a Johnny
He even called you and complained about me behind my back at home.
Gary, I said it once. So
then why is he bringing it up?
Because he remembers.
Tells me all the time.
Tells me all the time.
Gary.
Okay, tell Gary what you think of him, Ralph,
come on,
musically.
Come on.
He's a conservative guy.
You know what? Gary is one of those guys that you talk about who thinks he has to do certain things at certain ages. He thinks he's got to get married by a certain age. He's got to have so many kids by a certain age. And he's got to listen to REM and like the...
No, I don't have. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, he's calculated.
I do not have to listen to REM.
And Gary can't stand the fact.
I was listening to REM and U2 when you were in diapers, blonde boy.
Diapers.
With that fake blonde hair. I was listening to those bands right from the beginning. I was in those bands. If anything, you're the Johnny come lately to it.
Cool.
Got him angry because you dyed your hair blonde.
I dyed my hair. I think it looks
so. You're trying to be something.
But that's
don't you think? You don't think Ralph's trying to be something?
I think Ralph's into.
What is Ralph trying to be?
I think he's just
trying to be Kato.
But we've had this conversation before where you get real he gets worked up and angry over bands that are have a look like 9 Inch Nails. They are so calculated and
no, I know everything is calculated. But Gary, maybe you should be a little calculated.
Maybe he is a little calculated, and that's the problem.
Yeah, he is calculated by the music that he chooses. You can see that he does it.
I like all different kinds of music. I feel that I'm well-rounded. I know a lot about lots of different types of music, not just one kind of music.
But that's like the safe rock and roll band.
No, it's
like REM.
Well, I listen to the music I listen to because I want to be young. I want to stay young. That'll help me stay young.
I mean, I actually think it's I'm into some of these groups, and we go to concerts, and I see 15-year-olds or like 12-year-olds into this music, and I feel kind of weird. You know what I mean? I've actually the opposite reaction.
Gary goes by at a certain age. You're supposed to like a certain kind of music.
I never said that.
That's what you just said.
No, I didn't
you said I listen to music because of my age.
I didn't say that. He said that.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't say.
No, you said that.
You walked in and said that.
He was trying to be
younger.
I was talking about you're trying to make myself younger by listening to certain kinds of music. That's so bizarre.
I'm sorry.
That's just such a bizarre thought. That I would sit at home and listen to music so I could feel younger.
You're not really into that music.
No, I hate it.
You think that this would be cool you think that that'll make you look different to everybody else, so you come in here and you play.
And what's weird is Gary thinks that of me.
But you know what? I think, and you're kind of doing your own thing, and I think, like, Gary would like to be doing more of that. And
no, I like to think I'm doing fine.
I don't think
you guys all think that I'm unhappy.
To do his own thing.
You should be. You're not.
I like what I'm doing fine. I don't have to be like anybody else. I don't have to do what you do.
No, you have to be like everybody else.
That's right.
Yeah.
You were doing a rap on the air one day about Melissa Etheridge, and, like, you know, she was like, who is she? She's nobody. And Gary's like, he is so out of it.
I like two of her songs a lot.
I'm out of it.
Two
of her songs. Yeah,
you were saying,
two hits you like.
You were saying that nobody listens to her music, and I was saying, I didn't say
I never said nobody listens to her music. A lot of people listen to her music. The problem is that they like her because she's a lesbian. It's something chic.
That's not what we were talking about that day. You were saying, on this particular day, like a year ago, you were saying that nobody listens to her music. Who is she? This is before she was really big.
Nobody listens to Melissa Etheridge until they hear the whole lesbian thing.
I agree with you, but that's not the rap
they're into. That is exactly
that's what Ralph and I were arguing about.
You were wrong in that sense, too, because that song you were talking about only got popular when everybody knew she was a lesbian. It was an old song from like 4 years ago.
It's lesbian chic.
It was a great song.
Yeah, but
why wasn't
4 years ago? As soon as you find out it was lesbian, then all of a sudden it's a great song.
That's not what we were arguing about, Ralph. Howard was saying nobody knows who she is. He wasn't doing the rap he's doing now. You're making it up.
All right. This one goes on all day with Gary. He makes these statements.
He can argue forever.
And he'll never give in.
Howard, Ralph came in, and it was a completely different discussion. Now he's moving...
Admit it. You don't see me as a genuine article. When I sat here, you've watched me now for over, 10 years in my career?
12.
You've seen some pretty weird things go down, haven't you?
Absolutely.
But you think I'm pretending?
No.
So what's the rub?
Why is
D more cutting edge than I am?
Out of his, out of character for him.
D got out of school and took on a life that most people wouldn't take on, that of a rock star, and it's a big chance.
I guess
I can't imagine anything that's more of a chance in my career. My career's been a total burnout.
I agree about your career, and you know what? Maybe because when I first met you, I met you in that stage where off the air you seemed very conservative.
But I still do. I still have very conservative views on a lot of things.
Okay. I thought that you looked the part when I first met you, the way you acted at home.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying you were faking it, but I just thought that you seemed...
So I was faking my career, but I was being real.
I just said that.
I just said I didn't think you were faking the radio
guy. I see. So in other words...
Hey, I'm cornered. What do you want?
I don't know. You're weird.
I was
mistaken. You have a weird view of me.
I'm sorry. Everybody's entitled to an opinion.
Everybody I know graduated school and took no risks.
Jobs. And they towed the line.
I don't know, man.
You're doing it because you can. I mean, there's a ton of people who'd like to have their hair long and, but none of their friends listen. Everybody's running around doing the same.
Ralph, you know what? I don't know what you're talking about. You're just a really whack job. You're a whack job.
You just go away.
All right, I want to talk to my guests. This is a totally bizarre conversation.
And all we wanted to do was listen to that song.
I know, but I'm listening to it so I can stay young.
Vampire.
What?
This all started with Howard lashing out at me.
I want to stay young.
Vampire.
Sucking the life out of these bands.
Come on, we're way behind.
The guy made me feel totally self-conscious about listening to that song.
I don't see why it would bother you what he thinks.
Yeah, he's just whack.
Howard,
that he would think. I mean, he's known me for over 10 years. He would think that of me.
Howard, be like Robin. Don't care what anybody thinks of you.
Oh, she cares plenty.
She does not.
Oh, you wish she didn't. If she didn't, she wouldn't have had her problems.
What?
You care about what everybody thinks about you.
No, I care what I think.
She is so sensitive, it's beyond belief.
I am very sensitive, but it has nothing to do with caring about your opinion.
Oh.
I just get tired of being beaten up.
Get online. Yeah. If you got beaten up, then I've been raped and murdered.
Jesus. You're a mess, Gary. You have really weird views.
That's why I'm here.
And your teeth are huge.
Did they get bigger during this conversation?
Oh, my God. And the gums and the lip. And then when you laugh, all your gums come through.
Whenever you have a bad opinion, they grow.
What do your glasses get, more microscopic when I'm here? You just hate my gum and teeth and lips.
I'm just looking at them, that's all.
Stop. Now you're making me self-conscious.
Put a bag over your head. You watching his lips and gums?
You can't watch.
You can only watch for so long.
Yeah. You got to see it from the side.
I know. Pinocchio. His teeth grow. All right, get out of here.
This is junior high school.
Go talk to
all over again.
That's right. I'm just trying to stay young, man.
We might as well
bringing you back to junior high.
We might as well be at the lunch table.
I'm keeping you young.
Throw some food at him.
I resent your view of me. Thank you. All right, we're going to take a break now. Yeah, let me see some faxes.
I can't do anything right except for this. Can't get in on time. Can't answer the phones.
Howard, there's an old saying, when you point your finger at someone, you're pointing three at yourself. Gary is the true poser. He has yet to say that he digs a band that has sold less than 1 million records. I used to do A&R for Island, and now I run my own indie label, and I think Skunk Anansi is great, or whatever the name is.
By the way, I did say that I like that record.
F that big-toothed, gangly-gummed, roll-around-the-middle, self-absorbed, pseudo-intellectual, phony, yuppie, kiss-ass scumbag. He doesn't know music. Signed, Jackson Delabate. Gary, it's called progression. And that is so true. Signed, Mary Delabate.
Yeah, like, who's the new group you're into?
Yeah, who are you into?
New.
I have to, give me a second. No, I have to think about it.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's a good question.
What's hot right now?
And what are you into? I'm only posing. What are you into?
What are you listening to at home? You shouldn't have to think so hard about that.
I'm listening to Disney's 40th anniversary.
There you go.
There you go. Cutting edge. There is no band you're into.
David.
You're not into music. You're into, like, Turn on the Radio.
I'm
You're
not
in top 40.
I'm
Casey
not as into
Kasem.
music as you.
You're Casey Kasem.
Okay.
That's it. This is my original premise. Okay. You go down the top 20, and then you go to see those bands.
And, like, what moves you? I mean, is there something that you listen to and you really...
Yeah, there's lots of music. I mean, in fact, the last album that I liked, I really loved the entire album, and then it got really big, but I liked it from the beginning, so if I bring it up, you guys are going to make fun of me. I like the Counting Crows record. You guys probably think it's the biggest, wimpiest pussy music.
Such a homo.
But I liked it right from the beginning. I thought it was a great record. In fact, Ross, who works at Geffen, gave it to me before it was out.
Okay, you're the man. Counting Crows.
That's a great album.
Yeah, they're really good.
They are.
Yeah. Papa Flunky. I think if I was having anal sex with a guy, I might listen to that. I might put that on. Yeah, Counting Crows.
Showering with the mayor.
If I could shower with the mayor, I'd put that on.
No, you saved Jim Blossom's music for that.
All right, very good, Gary. I'm not here to discuss your musical tastes anyway. Who cares? All right, let's take a break, Robin. And
he's amazing. He really is amazing.
That's right. Well, I mean, I just am shocked that I work alongside this guy, and this is what he thinks of me. I'm sitting at home listening to music so I can feel young.
He still didn't come up with a new group that he liked.
No.
Because he's not into music.
He's not into it at all. He's into listening to the top 20.
Don't you have hairspray you have to buy around? Why don't you get out?
He's right.
Does Letterman fight with the makeup man? What is this?
If I do it, he will.
You're not Letterman.
Neither are you.
You're Morty.
I'm Morty.
I'm sorry, you should...
Just go.
You're a retard.
I'm a retard.
I get a little lost in my analogy.
Right, what do we... Yeah.
Gary, know your friends.
So what new group are you into?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Anyway?
Why should you have to think about who you're into?
I don't know. I haven't been listening to a lot of music lately. I won't deny that.
Oh,
I just haven't been listening to a lot of music.
So why don't you just check the Billboard Top 10 and then you'll know what you're into?
I heard, a band that I like that I heard a few times is Korn.
Korn.
They're not a bad band.
Yeah.
So you asked me who I like. That's a band that I like.
All right, good. Korn. So what do? You turn on the radio and you listen to Korn.
Whatever they're playing, that's what you're into.
That's what you're into.
And where do you hear all your new music from?
I get the records from the record company. I go to the record store and I buy it. No, you are. And then you go into a record store and sometimes you say to a guy, hey, where are the new releases? And then you pick up a few and you listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Okay. Now I know how to do it.
All right. Stupid. But I do it to feel young.
Papa Bullhigh.
What you must think of me. I wish I was a fly on the wall in that house. Although there's a lot of flies on the wall in that house.
The flies are all around.
Flies are all around Gary.
Stern Show. The police maintain that you shot at them. What is your response to that?
It was lying. I mean, I don't even own no gun. I don't own no gun, period, man. You know what I mean? Streets is wild, crazy, and you know what I mean? I deal with chances. I just keep it moving because, you know, a lot of officers, I know a lot of officers in New York City. They pull me over, they see this old dirty bastard, oh, keep going, man, get the out of here. You know what I mean? That's how it is, because I ain't no bad type of guy. to the community any motherfucking way. When you been in the community for a certain amount of time, you know what I mean, people look at you, you know what I mean, I grew up in Brooklyn all my life.
I thought you grew up in Staten Island.
No, not at all. Brooklyn Zoo. You know what I mean? People look at you, and they know you know the people that grew up with you. And so, motherfuckers know I wouldn't do no like that. You know what I mean? You know, I probably whip a nigga ass, because I got to if I got to. But as far as pulling our guns on cops and like that, I mean, that's not for an entertainer to do to a cop. That's not for a cop to do to an entertainer. You know what I mean? There's too much things going on in the world for like that. For you know what I mean?
Now, that's my man, ODB.
That's great.
Old Dirty Bastard knows how to tell the press off. Stick up for himself. Here he is, after being away in prison. Where does he come first? The Howard Stern Show.
He did promise, and he is a man of his word.
ODB, call him what you want, ODB, Little Baby Jesus, Dirt Dog, whatever you call him. Here he is. And he's here with his friend Damon Dash, the head of his record company.
All right.
All right. Come on in, fellas.
Oh,
What's
my
up?
goodness. Wow.
What's happening? How you
I
doing?
almost didn't recognize ODB.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, man. What's happening? How you doing?
He's gained a lot of weight.
Yes. ODB. You look different. Yeah, you look different. You gained some weight. In prison, where is ODB? What's that, Dirt McGirt on the back of your shirt? Yeah. I got to get one of those. Are you getting into that whole Sean Puffy Combs thing with the clothing line and all that? You are.
It's a fashion thing, man.
Is it going to be called Dirt McGirt or ODB Fashions?
Dirt McGirt.
Why Dirt McGirt? I mean, most people know you as ODB. I would think...
It says ODB also.
It does?
Yeah.
I'd wear that.
It says ODB right here, see?
Yeah. It's smart. Get in the clothing business.
It's nice.
Record business is too rough.
Yeah, it's just, I'm just, man, whatever, man.
ODB, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know what to say except welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome back to life.
Welcome back to life, man. They have locked you away way too long.
Yeah.
I'm sure whatever you were in for, you were innocent of.
Yeah, I was innocent of.
What happened anyway? Why did you go to prison? I don't even know.
Oh, man.
I don't think ODB knows.
I mean, you had some time to think about it. ODB, what'd you do with your teeth? You got them all, you're covered in gold now.
Yeah, I got strictly diamonds in there.
How do you do that in prison?
You don't wear that in prison. They don't let you do that.
Girl back there. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Okay, it's good to see you again.
ODB, why did you gain weight in prison? Most guys usually just work out in prison.
Actually, I gained weight in California. I was at some type of place called Impact.
Oh, that's right.
And I gained how much? Like 238 or something like that.
238?
Yeah.
What'd you used to weigh? When I knew you were thin.
I was 170.
Are you going to go on a diet, or are you going to let yourself get big?
I'm just gonna stay like this and slim it out a little.
Good. What did you eat to get to this size?
Is the food good?
Food's good.
Really?
Yeah, you should try the lamb at Picasso.
Let me tell you something. The prison, to me, any guy who could survive prison is a tough man.
Yeah, I had to be smart in there to survive prison.
Were you like in the regular population?
No, they had me put somewhere, where Get Smart couldn't even get out of there.
Really? Was it like why did they treat you horribly because you're the famous ODB?
Yes.
What did they do to you? I mean,
put it this way.
Did they beat you?
No. Put it this way. I was there, and I'm here now, and I feel good just to be here and not there.
Well, there you go.
And it was, it was really hell in there.
You're not of the opinion that this was good for you?
Well,
hell no.
Thank you.
Really? No one tried to date ODB in there, if you know what I'm saying. I know some of the guys come out of prison. Suge Knight was telling me some guys tried to make a move on him. Did anybody try to make a move on you, make you their girlfriend or anything like that?
Me dirty? Are you crazy?
No way, man.
But, I mean, did you have to fight some brothers in there to establish your turf, so to speak?
I had like a couple of fights. You know what I'm saying? It was some serious fights. And,
Really?
Yeah.
Did you kick these guys' ass, or did they kick your ass?
We got it on in there, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Black guys or white guys?
We're going to talk about some music, man.
What do you mean?
Keep talking about jail. Let's talk about the new stuff.
Well, I'm going to get to the music, but, I mean, we got to know how ODB is. I got to talk to my friend.
Looks good.
He does look good. You look healthy.
Let's go.
Hey, Damon, no offense. I mean, you know, ODB and I have always talked about, we keep it real here. No offense.
Nah, that's no offense. That's good.
ODB, we always kept it real, right?
Yeah, I heard you.
Exactly.
I know that.
Yeah. So you had to kick a brother's ass? Damn, man, I couldn't do that. I get my ass kicked all the time, man. Yeah. I never won one fight.
He was in jail?
No, I lived in Roosevelt, Long Island.
Ass on the street.
You just kicked it for no reason?
I grew up in Roosevelt, Long Island. One of 3 white people lived there.
You weren't an obnoxious old dude, was you?
I wasn't obnoxious. I behaved myself.
And he just kicked
I still got my ass kicked for being white.
But you should have took karate.
Oh, I took karate. I pulled my groin.
See what happened?
Damon, you're the head of the record company, right?
CEO, founder.
ODB put together some songs while he was in prison, and you put them out?
Nah, I just liked him as a person. I thought he'd come out and make some noise.
Right.
I thought he was kind of misunderstood, so...
He is misunderstood.
Probably. We all are.
ODB, so what happened? After jail, they put you in some sort of, rehab or something?
No, there was a mental thing. You had to stop off?
I went there because staying there was kind of out of my range.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I went there, and now I'm here, and you know.
They give you a clean bill of health?
Yeah, I'm glad to be out of there. So
you got to stay out of trouble now, though.
Now, what do you have to do now? Are you still on probation or?
Yeah, we heard there's like all kinds of rules now.
Yeah, parole. That's all. You know.
What are the rules? What do you got to do? Report to somebody?
Yeah, you know the regular thing.
Do you have an ankle bracelet or
Nah.
No ankle bracelet?
Nah.
I wear one of those.
Yo,
nobody trusts me.
Just for show, though.
Yeah, but actually, right now, you know, I'm going to get in the studio and work on my album.
Now, when is this album coming out?
As soon as it's done, you know.
As soon as it's finished, we out.
There's no timetable, Damon? There's no sort of...
I got a feeling we're going to have a record on the radio this week.
Oh, you
really?
do? Oh, that quick?
We should premiere it here, I think.
I would love to.
Okay, cool. We'll give it to you.
I'll be honest and do
Wednesday,
that.
we're going to bring you a copy.
I'd be honestly happy to do that. Old Dirty Bastard will be hosting a live web chat tonight at 9:30 at dirtmcgirt.com. Now, are you going to answer all the questions, or Damon, are you going to say, oh, let's not talk about prison? I mean, if they're going to do a web chat?
I would think we'll ask a couple of questions, but I don't want to harp on it like y'all doing.
What do you mean harp on it?
This is a man's life. Y'all ask a lot of questions about jail.
ODB, when you write your new album, you got to talk about jail. This has been your life for how many years
now? Not every record, though.
Absolutely he does.
Nah.
He absolutely...
Everything. Wasn't he writing in jail?
ODB, did you spend time writing music in jail?
Yo, what's going on here?
I'm having an argument. I know you got a lawyer with you.
Everything's jail.
Come on, man. Not everything is jail. The guy
man got a clothing line. He's on a new label. We got a whole new beginning. Let's talk about the fresh start.
Hey, brother, you're C-blocking me here.
Yeah, exactly.
How could I talk to ODB?
You're cell blocking. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
You're kidding me. ODB,
I mean,
you don't want to talk about your life?
We already spoke about it.
No, we didn't.
You just talked. All right, go ahead. Talk about it.
Damon, you conduct the interview then.
All right.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? If you're going to conduct the interview...
Damon show.
Damon, you got to...
That's what they say.
The Damon show.
Now, get back to ODB. Go ahead. But I'm just saying, we could talk about other stuff than jail.
ODB, have you gotten any poontang since you've been out?
Let's have some fun.
I'm having fun. I'm trying to.
Yeah, this is fun.
I'm having fun. I mean, I want to know what ODB...
Have a girlfriend in jail and all that. What's wrong with you?
No. What do you mean? Of course I got to know. Brothers, Suge Knight came in here and said some guys put a move on him. He took care of business.
Yeah. Let's talk. We talk about entrepreneurial business. We entrepreneurs in here. Man. We want to look smart up in here. Come on.
I can dig that you want to sell records and everything, but everybody wants to know about Dirt Dog.
You want to sell records, but Old Dirty has a clothing line. He got records coming out. We can talk about that.
Well, he just said it. I mean, what's to talk about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm just happy to be here.
I know.
Let's do it.
Jail stories sell records. Right, ODB?
Talent sells records.
Exactly.
So,
ODB, what kind of fun have you had since you've been out? Have you had any fun?
Well, wait a minute. Let's find out. Could he have any fun in jail?
Yeah.
More jail. Come on, sister. Come
No,
on.
I just want to know how long it was between...
Yeah. I mean, could you have any fun, or was it just a nightmare?
Nah, it wasn't no fun.
No fun.
No women, even on visiting day.
It was like hell and shit. And I just come out of there, and I feel good being out. You know what I mean?
Right.
How long before, after you got out, did you have to get a woman?
Yeah. Have you had a woman since? You must have gone right. Got some poontang.
I had mine right on the spot.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Like, did you even bother going home? I mean, did you just?
He did it on the street.
It was on the spot, man.
No kidding.
The prison parking lot.
Was it great?
It was big words.
See, if I was you, Dirt Dog, I would still be in bed. I would just be banging right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you shouldn't even be here. You should just be banging.
Yeah.
He's beginning to agree with you.
Right. So, all right. You're out of prison now. Got a clean start. It's the start of your new empire.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan, is that going on or what?
Yeah.
You're in that, you're still with those guys?
Of course.
And now you're putting out your solo record?
Yes.
And you're going to do it on Damon's label?
Yes, Rockefeller.
Rockefeller Records.
Rockefeller Records.
I hear you're rolling in dough, Damon.
I'm all right. I'm trying to keep it
I
above water.
think I've heard that name, Rockefeller Records, over the last...
That's a big deal.
You stay in that glass all the time, that little cage?
Yeah, but every once in a while somebody sends in a message.
Yeah, Rockefeller. They were oil company.
No, not that Rockefeller.
It's a different empire.
Oh.
Right.
This is a different dynasty.
So you have the new record coming out, and you're going to have the clothing line coming out.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think your image was hurt by going to jail. In fact, in a lot of ways, excuse me, your image is improved by going to jail, isn't it? Don't you think, Damon?
It's probably invoked a little bit of intrigue, Right. But he's always been talented, so it's all good.
All right, let's go to Aisha. Aisha, you're on the air.
Hey, Damon, I would like for you to lead a studio so Howard can talk about the good stuff. You can go to BET and talk that entrepreneur's crap.
Well,
Come on now, Howard. People go on your show to talk about dirt, not records and stuff. You don't even play records.
I don't play records. I talk to ODB as a friend. He's always been on my show. He's always been very honest.
Right. He's trying to be honest, but Damon over there, let's talk about this. Let's not talk about that.
We don't want to talk about too much negativity. That's all. Sorry.
Is that negative, though?
It's not negative.
Why is it negative?
He hasn't even told us why he went to jail. I mean, we just want to know.
The question was asked. He answered it.
ODB never gets to really give his side of the story, I feel.
He just keeps cutting in.
But don't you want to hear about some good things? You just want to hear negative stuff?
Yeah,
we like to hear everything.
We like to hear it all.
Getting out of jail is positive.
Yeah.
So you really want to know?
Yeah. Other black folks, how not to go there?
Yeah, you black folks.
And also, if ODB was set up, I'd like to know about it.
Yeah, don't go there.
I'm being serious. I mean, I really do want to know about it.
We all want to know.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah, well, I think we're here to promote some good stuff and talk about his history. We did all that. I think we should just move on.
No, we tried to talk about his history, but you cut him off to talk about what's now and what you trying to do.
Yeah, sorry, sister. My bad.
All right, some of the sisters coming down on you.
All the sisters want to hear. I don't know. I don't get it.
Howard, first, welcome back. Thank God.
Is this Aisha?
You're a drag. You're a drag. When Dirty Old Bastard is on, Howard gets out the dirt and he talks. And Dirty Old, what are you doing in the table with Mariah Carey? Because she loves you, man.
Is that right?
What's the scoop about you and Mariah Carey, baby?
What's going on with Mariah Carey? Now, there's something positive. Marianne brings up a good thing.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, what's going on between you and Mariah Carey? You hitting that?
Yeah, that's some poontang.
ODB, yeah.
Who you got?
Don't tell me you're hanging around with her just for fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's an interruption.
ODB, what's going on with you and Mariah Carey?
We just, trying to, I'm trying to get we going to do a song together.
Oh, there's nothing romantic?
And...
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's a pull, man.
Look at you, ODB.
Sweet.
Look me in the eye, brother, and tell me that's true. Now, Damon, can ODB discuss this?
Listen. When I feel like interjecting, I will. Y'all can do what you want.
All right, there you go.
There you go. You got to ask me to interject. I'll just do it.
Mariah Carey is a good subject.
Yeah, what about her, man?
Yeah.
She's crazy, right?
She's good people.
She's not crazy. She's cool.
She's cool. And what happened? When you got out of prison, you went right to Mariah Carey and hung out with her?
She was there, so...
Are you in love with her?
Yeah, of course.
Have you think about her in prison?
Huh?
Hell yeah.
All I was thinking about was this song we made, Fantasy. And it said when her boyfriend get out of jail, and I was like, man, I got to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She came through and supported like a friend.
She did? She
was good. She did, because she was advised not to, and she was like, I'm going to come through just because she was good.
She did the right thing.
She did the right thing.
And if she gave you sex, man, right on. I would love to hit that.
Yeah, she's nice, man.
I would love it.
She's real cool, man.
She look good naked?
I ain't got no objection with her. She look good, man. She's a very pretty woman.
Good for you. That's a major score, my friend. What is it, Gary?
You know, just doing some interesting research on Damon Dash.
Yes.
What do you think Damon's worth?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Would you be surprised you're looking at a $300 million man over there?
Look at you. Oh, no wonder you're telling Dirt Dog what to do.
I'm not telling him what to do. Stop that.
No, you know what I'm saying.
And then the women. The women that Damon's been...
Well, who have you had, my brother?
Well,
let me hear your laundry list.
This is sort of sad. He was with Aaliyah.
Well, that's sad. Was that your girlfriend at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But also he's been with Benihana, Princess Devon, Aoki.
Whoa. That's all the paper, man.
Oh, really?
Ananda Lewis.
Wow. Yo, what's going on, right?
What's wrong with that? Why are you guys uptight about that? Man, if I was doing Ananda, I would brag about it.
I wouldn't. I don't think you talk about who you have sex with.
Sure, I do.
I'm saying I have sex with. I'm just saying you do.
Yeah. Oh,
on
yeah.
Radio?
Sure.
Oh, that's why the first girl called. Yeah, I got you.
Of course. Now, listen, I can't ask you to be honest if I'm not honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did Ananda.
I never said I did it. No, I didn't actually.
I didn't do her.
That was a rumor. I don't know where that came from.
Really? I didn't do her either.
I didn't either.
That's great when there's just rumors about you doing chicks. You know, you don't have to say it yourself.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
$300 million. How do you make $300 million in the record business these days? Seriously, I mean...
I'm not only in the record business.
What are you in?
Clothing business, rockwear. You don't know about rockwear? I got to see you some rockwear.
Hey, let me have some of that.
Some movies. I directed a movie.
What movie?
Death of a Dynasty is premiering on Tribeca Film Festival. I produced the flick.
How much money can you get for that, though?
It depends on how you do it. I mean, I got it financed. It depends on how, you got to make it where it's lucrative for you.
Yeah, but that's not where your money came from.
A lot of money came from, I would say, the music business, the clothing business. We got liquor, Armadale. We do a lot of things. We're entrepreneurial people. That's what
you got liquor?
Yeah,
some liquor, huh?
What kind of liquor you got?
It's a vodka. I'll give you a bottle.
Give me a bottle of that.
Do it right now.
ODB, maybe you're in with the right guy.
Nah. But, that's not all liquid, man. That's a lot. They talk a lot of gross, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, it is.
It's not all
I generate a lot of money. You know what I mean? I'm a businessman. I wish it was all profit. I wouldn't be up at 7:30 in the morning, I'll tell you that.
Well, all right. That's a good point. Herbert, go ahead. You're on the air. You're on with Damon. You're on with Old Dirty Bastard. He's going to be hosting a live web chat tonight at 9:30. You go to dirtmcgirt.com.
And Howard, I read somewhere that Damon Dash, his son actually brought his pot to school with him or something like that.
Any truth to that, Damon?
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Or he used to beat up his wife or something, too? She had filed a couple complaints against him?
Really?
I wasn't ever married.
Or your mother's son?
Your son's mother.
Son's mother?
Nah, truthfully speaking, I'm in the middle of a custody battle. I got my son. And,
you got your son?
Yeah, for some reason, sometimes the paper likes to report things aren't true, but you should know that. You're in the paper all the time, I'm sure.
Father never gets the kids. It's very difficult.
Yeah, but I got him, so that should tell you something.
That's interesting.
I do remember that story. Something about the kid showing up at show and tell.
Yeah.
With marijuana.
Sounds like a cool kid to me.
Marty, you did that.
I wish I could say it was true, but it really wasn't.
It wasn't.
Right. Well, ODB, I'm glad you're out of prison.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I'm out too, man.
Congratulations.
Now, what are we going to do to stay out of prison?
Yeah, what's the plan?
You got to stay off from drugs and things like that. You know?
Exactly what were you doing?
Huh? Man, the best.
Really? Because I want to be on what you're on. I love that. What do you do? No, seriously, you straighten your life out.
I just gotta, they take that urine test, so I'd stay away from all that negative stuff.
As long as you stay off drugs, they'll keep you
on the street.
On the street.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. But the temptation is great, man. It is a great temptation. What was
he doing? Was he like into coke or heroin? What were you doing?
Yo, I was doing me.
What were you doing specifically?
That Kizzo
really?
On the radio.
Oh, you can't?
Well, listen, ODB, I wish you a lot of luck. You've always been nice to me, and you've always come on the show, and I love when you come in here. I hope that things go better for you.
He's all good now. We're going to get money.
Yeah, I'm all for you. Damon, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
With all your different enterprises, ODB.
You going to play the record tomorrow, right? On Wednesday?
Yeah, send it over to me. I'd love to hear it.
So he's already been in the studio.
We got records. I mean, we haven't been in the studio, but by Wednesday, I think we'll be good.
How do you have the records already?
You did the beat, the hooks. You just got to come home and do the rap. You got to get in the studio.
You ready to do that?
Yeah. He's got to lay it down.
Is it hard to do that after, like a lot of times when you were performing before, you were high or whatever, you were doing your thing. Now you got to do it straight. Does that intimidate you?
No, I don't.
What do they have, like support group, like you got to call some... You have to go to like a group therapy or something?
Something like that.
Right. So you're still doing that, and that'll keep you on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
But let me ask you one thing. Would you rather have stayed at Impact or go to jail?
Impact.
Okay.
I don't even know what Impact is.
Impact was the rehab facility he kept escaping from.
Oh, really?
It was only one time, man. It's just,
The media blows that out of proportion.
I had no choice, man, because, the L.A. judge was in my favor. So, I said, I got to do me.
Do you think they treated you differently because you're the famous ODB? Do you think they were harsh on you because of that?
I don't know.
I do. I'll tell you why. I think they try to set an example out of you. You agree with that?
Kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think... there's a lot of guys who have done stuff like you do. They don't even go to jail.
Yeah,
True?
True.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, I think there's a bit of that going on here, too. You agree with that, Damon?
Probably. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We get harassed all the time.
Bobby,
there's a lot of prejudice going on we don't like, man. They mess with us a lot.
I don't think it's a black thing. I think it's a fame thing.
No, it's more... For us, it's a hip-hop thing. They mess with us in the street a lot.
Bobby, go ahead. You're on the air.
What's up, Howard?
Hey.
I wanted to tell you that Damon, I can't believe it. He's bigger than Puffy. Bigger. He got movies, he's got Cameron, he's got Jay-Z, he's got everybody. He's got Dirt McGirt. He's going very, very far.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right, there you go.
Damon, you holler back, player.
My man.
Is that a white guy talking like that?
Hell yeah.
Look at you.
It's not a black or white thing. It's a colorless thing. People that appreciate good things.
Really?
Yeah, that's right, Howard.
Where do you learn how to talk like that?
I grew up all my life in the Bronx. I went to Mount St. Michael. I've been all over the Bronx all my life.
Let's keep it real because I'm keeping it real.
All right. Listen, Damon, thank you for coming in. Send me that record tomorrow. ODB, good luck with your web chat. Tonight at 9:30 at dirtmcgirt.com. People get on there and the website, and they can say anything they want to you. Will you then talk about your prison experience?
Yeah,
talk about anything.
The prison experience right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't, so.
Where you living? You living with your family? You have a sister, right?
I got sisters.
Yeah. Are you living with them?
I'm over here with my mother. I'm looking for a house right now, shopping for a house. I went shopping for a house yesterday.
Okay.
So I got to go next week and,
get yourself together.
Yeah.
So this is, it's relatively early in your release period. You don't even have a home.
Yeah.
He's already got some poontang, though, Robin.
Yeah. Notice poontang first.
You
got to go
house next.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. Want to thank Old Dirty Bastard, Sweet Baby Jesus.
Now, who are we?
Who are you? What do you want to be called now?
Dirt McGirt.
Dirt McGirt is the name.
Yeah.
All right. How do you spell McGirt?
McGirt, MC, G-I-R-T.
All right. So if you're looking for it on the web, it's Dirt McGirt. And we'll be back after these words.
Eric does have his fans. He can be a factor. They're very aggressive in their voting.
None of them can reach the phone, but...
All right, Eric, I'll give you a quiz. How many people voted in American Idol this past week?
Ryan said it was over 1 million.
51 million.
Yeah, over 1 million. That would be down, way down.
You're both wrong. It was 51 million grand.
I couldn't hear the exact number that he said because I had the headphones on for the show.
51 million.
Wow.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Jessica Hahn, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard, did you watch Oprah and Barbara? You've got to let me talk about this. Barbara Walters and Oprah Winfrey.
I didn't watch it, but we did run some tape.
You've got to let me talk because I'm so furious right now.
Jessica Hahn, furious.
I'm furious. Listen to me. First of all, Barbara Walters calls me up one day. She's interviewing Jim and Tammy. She calls me up privately, calls me Han the homewrecker. This bitch, I said, Barbara, did you ever have any skeletons in your closet? But you're like this great reporter. Everybody loves you. And now I see her giving Oprah Winfrey high fives on the air because they both had, quote, an affair. And Oprah goes to call it, well, you were a mistress to a black married senator. And the audience, and Oprah goes, well, the sisters are going, hey, and they high-five each other. And they
right, in other words, you're a filthy whore because you're a homewrecker, but Barbara Walters
was wrecking a home.
Wait, so guys, listen, so Barbara and Oprah, Barbara Walters, by the way, is a fucking fossil right now. I'm so pissed off, Howard. She's a fossil on the air. She has nothing else to live for. So now she's going to go and bullshit about everybody, from Star to Rosie to everybody. But she had this affair, and I said to her on the phone privately, I said, Barbara, do you have any skeletons in your closet? And she goes, not a one. I said, well, you know what? I fucked up. I was a virgin. I was 20 years old. I saw Jim Baker, but you're on the air judging me and everything else, and I'm not even there to defend myself. I see her on Oprah, and she goes, Oprah, I'm not a mistress. A mistress is somebody who gets paid for, a kept woman. And Oprah's like, oh, I never understood the title because I, too, had an affair with a married man for 2 years. But I guess then Oprah goes, like she does, Oprah fucking doesn't know what it's called. She goes, well, what do you call that? She goes, well, it's involved with a man. When I'm doing it with a 15-minute fucking preacher, it's an affair.
All right, you're making a very good point.
No, Howard, don't hang up.
Well, I mean, what are we going to do?
I looked up the term mistress. Yeah. And it is a person having an affair with a married person.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was a mistress.
Yes.
She didn't like the sound of that, but...
You know, it can be, especially in the case where you're getting remunerated for it, or whatever that word is.
Jessica.
But it is when you're having an affair.
You essentially made your point. I don't know where you're going to go further with this. In other words, we all hear it. And
yeah, but Howard, you know
how many times can you repeat the fact that Barbara Walters was a mistress and so was Oprah?
You're a Barbara Walters friend, Howard. I can't
I'm not a Barbara Walters. No, you can. You just did. But what?
Yeah, but you know what? You did fucking Eric 9 hours about...
But you want 9 hours to keep making the same point?
No, because you know what? I spent 20 years getting hell from her, calling Han the homewrecker, when this woman's on the air.
But you made the point. I mean, Robin, am I being unfair to Jessica?
Howard, you're being unfair because you know what?
All right, take another 20 minutes of my show to keep saying the same thing over again.
My cunt, Howard. Go to hell.
Kiss my cunt.
Oh, I never heard of that.
All right, I'll kiss your cunt.
You're not even giving me 5 fucking minutes, but you want me for everything
what?
else.
Jessica,
you know what?
It's a radio show. This isn't about everyone getting their fair time.
Do you want us to get Barbara Walters on the phone so you can confront her?
I'm happy you're here. What?
Do you want us to somehow get Barbara?
I just wanted to make a freaking point.
You made it.
Okay.
So why are you mad at me? What did I do?
You know what? I'm just sick of you.
Sick of me?
I'm trying to make a fucking point.
You made the point.
Don't listen 5 hours a day.
All right, keep going.
What is she talking about? Are you all right? Don't start crying.
Well, why is she mad at me? What did I do? I just said, okay, hey, Jessica, that's a good point.
Everything with your fucking show is come on, next.
Yeah, next. That's why I get high ratings, because I don't dwell on any one thing.
Whatever. God fucking forbid I should spend 3 fucking minutes outletting because I have nowhere else to put an outlet. You know? Shut up. Yeah,
why are you laughing at her?
Because this is insane. I don't know why she's mad at me. This is funny to me.
You're horrible.
This is hysterical.
Listen to her.
Barbara Walters is a cum dumpster.
So Jessica, do you believe...
I'm so mad at you right now.
So, Jessica, do you believe Barbara Walters was a mistress?
You know what she did? Let me just fucking tell you.
Go ahead.
She
called you a homewrecker.
No, my mom just fucking died, and she's like, well, you're a homewrecker, and she's letting Jim and Tammy talk about how I wrecked every fucking
Right,
empire.
so she's a hypocrite. You made a very good point.
No, I didn't, shithead.
Shithead? Fuck you.
I'm so mad at you.
Me? Why be mad at Barbara Walters?
Wait a minute. Obviously, Jessica had a point. You're not letting her get it out.
Robin, what point? Listen.
Well, let her make it.
All right, make your point. Make your point. I'm sorry. I thought I had the whole point. Go ahead.
No, you don't.
All right, let me hear the rest of it.
Mad.
Let me hear the rest of the point.
I never get a chance to talk, and you're the only show I can talk on. Shut the fuck up. I know you like when I cry, you asshole.
Wow.
It's not funny.
Please tell me more about Barbara Walters.
All right, I'm trying to tell you, you asshole. I feel like Eric right now.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe you're laughing like that.
I don't know. I find this funny. I'm agreeing with her. I said Barbara Walters is a hypocrite. I'm agreeing with her, no less.
Howard. Shut up a second. I feel like Eric.
Meanwhile, while you're crying, I'm making 20 grand.
Yeah. No, I'm fucking happy. You know what? Good for you.
For every cry, he gets another grand.
Shut up. Money is funny.
No, but Jessica, listen, I love you, but you do sound like you're coming unhinged here. Are you all right?
No, I'm not okay. I just lost the fucking love of my life. I'm a little insane right now.
We understand that.
Don't take it out on me. I'm agreeing with you.
She's not trying to take it
Wait, I want to say something.
Thank you, Robin.
Come on.
Jessica, I'm agreeing with you.
That's so I can fucking talk.
All right, go ahead. Say what you have to say.
All right. Now, Barbara calls up. But Barbara, you guys don't even know my history. I heard, you know what? Forget it. You're all laughing.
No. We're not. No.
I'm laughing.
That was just the evil spin.
Wait, I got to make a point here for a second. Every time I say to Jessica, okay, make your point, she goes, you're not letting me talk. Okay, talk. And then she goes, forget it. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on here.
Can I talk?
I said to her, I agree with you.
Can I talk?
Barbara Walters is a hypocrite. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, my God.
Can I finish it? I know.
All right, now I'm going to say you can talk, and then you're going to say forget it. Go ahead. Go ahead and make your point.
Okay, I'm talking.
All right.
Barbara gets on the phone with me and says that I'm on the homewrecker and everything. And I said, Barbara, do you have any skeletons in your closet? She goes,
You
none.
said this 3 times already.
Oh, right, but I'm finishing.
Oh.
And then Oprah gets on and says, and her and Barbara are high-fiving each other about a 2-year affair.
Right.
And Barbara...
You said that twice.
You know what? You're such a... sometimes, Howard, I love you so much, but you're so fucking annoying.
Why is that? Did she repeat this story twice already?
She must need to set it up so she can say the part that she needs to say.
But she set that up.
You keep cutting her off
She's
before
ramping
she
up.
gets to it.
Robin, you know what, Howard? Sometimes you need to listen to fucking...
Wait. Okay, all right. Did Barbara Walters call you a homewrecker?
Yes.
All right. Did Oprah ask her if she was a mistress? And then she said no.
They high-fived over.
Did they high-five?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now that's right. All right, we're ready now. Now the new information.
And then she says to the audience, then she goes, oh, but the Black sisters are like, yeah, you know. Oh, Howard, you know what? I can't even make my point.
Black there is no point. You made your point. You made a great point.
No, I didn't.
You made a great point, and then now you're over and over again.
No one's going to forget this point for a while.
Oh, I'm so angry at you right now. I'm shaking.
Well, go ahead. What's the new information? Come on.
Artie will work with you.
Yeah.
No, the audience, she goes around and Barbara said she has an affair with a black guy. And
they high-fived.
Yeah, they high-fived like what if...
And then the audience applauded the sister.
You know how this is your gift. This is why you're
I don't know why I'm a genius. I just want to hear the new information.
My point. No, because I had a valid point, and now you're fucking it up.
That gift bought a diamond-encrusted Osterizer.
Exactly, Artie. Exactly. No, because then she...
How could Barbara Walters call... How could
Barbara... She called me years ago when her and Jim...
Yeah. How could Barbara Walters call you Han the homewrecker and claim she had no skeletons in her closet?
Thank you, Howard.
And when she's high-fiving Oprah about...
Because they're congratulating each other.
So, I mean, what don't I get here? I get the point.
The point is, Jessica was evil.
Right.
But Barbara Walters and Oprah are saints for doing it.
I know, so I got that point.
Right, so right now, Jessica, the next thing out of your mouth is something we never heard before.
Yeah, now give me a new
Right
point.
now, go.
About. Yeah, but so she turns to the audience and she goes, oh, the Black sisters are loving this. Now, if Barbara Walters turned around and said, Oprah, you slept with a white man, the white people are loving this, it's always reverse racism with Oprah, and everything is okay as long as it's a nice, rich black man that she had an affair with. And by the way, Robin, you can appreciate it. Howard, if you interrupt me, I'll fucking kill you. Robin, yesterday was the anniversary of a black and white couple, listen to me, that went to the Supreme Court and threw out the law that said you can get arrested if black and white are married.
I'm the host. I'm the host of the show. If I deem something over, it's over.
Oh, why don't you? All right, fine. Then you're over, too. Forget it.
Wow.
You know what? I had to live with this all my life, and I finally want to vent. You're the only one.
Well, you know what, Jessica? The one thing you can say is Barbara Walters is a coward because she didn't want anybody to know she was fucking a black man.
There you go.
Because she didn't want it to ruin her career.
Yeah, what about that? Robin's making your new points.
Thank you. I needed Robin because I can't obviously. Thanks, Robin.
Yeah, but Jessica, what a great thing you have in your life to call the biggest radio show, and Howard takes your call.
Now I'm angry. Now I'm angry. All right?
Because you're a shithead.
I'm angry. I've been called an asshole and a shithead.
I'll tell you what, broads are crazy.
The reason this show is successful is because I have the ability when to move on. And Jessica doesn't like to be moved away from, and then she thinks it's an insult. I put her on the air quickly.
You're wonderful, Howard. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Of course I'm wonderful.
Thank you. I mean, it's a good point.
Right. I mean, you got Robin to say
Wait,
that.
I think I missed the point. Can I hear it again? Is Jessica Hahn claiming that Barbara Walters is a hypocrite?
Yes, she's very much a hypocrite.
All right.
She calls me a homewrecker. Right.
Well, no, say it again. I forgot.
Well, you know what, Howard? You know, you think you've had Barbara Walters on. You've said a lot of kind things about Barbara Walters.
I like Barbara Walters.
You're so happy to be in her presence because, you know, she's an icon. Right. But she's a hypocrite.
Good. I agree. And I not only agree with Jessica, but I said, okay, I got the point. It was kind of time to move on.
I could write a book right now, but Barbara didn't write her fucking book until she's like 80, and she even said on Oprah, oh, my career's over. I'm too freaking soft. And now, it's fine now to put it all out there.
And everybody's dead.
Yes, Robin. And why didn't she stand up for her big race relationship with the black guy then? She had to keep it quiet.
I think we should spend another half hour on this.
She's making good points, Howard.
Right.
Thank you, Robin. God forbid we should make a point and I shouldn't be some sex fucking toy.
How about the wrap-up show? You could call that.
Yeah, can you call that? Because by then they'll forget.
John Hine is probably the best thing that ever happened to you.
All right.
And about 80,000 other women that had oral sex with.
Yeah, really. We didn't get into that. That's unbelievable.
So now you love John Hine. Great.
Wow.
Not you and not
me, John Hine.
I've moved on.
Jessica.
I love Robin more than you would ever have.
All right. Thank you. You've said some very nice things about me today.
Yeah, I'm sure. Robin, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I love you, but bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's Jessica Hahn making the point. In case anyone missed the point, let me say it again. See, Barbara Walters is a hypocrite because she high-fived Oprah. And when Jessica called her, she said, don't you have any skeletons in her closet? And she said she didn't have any.
Oh, wait, Fred, where's the circus music? We could do it later.
No, actually, could you get it back on? Because I didn't get...
Black sisters, hypocrite.
I wasn't sure what happened. It was like, now, who said that they had an affair with a white guy?
I actually thought Jessica made a really good point, and then I was just kind of saying...
But it was also the points. It was also the points about, the black sisters, blah, blah, blah. Barbara Walters didn't stand up and say, I love a black man when she thought it would hurt her.
Right.
And actually she's saying that it could hurt her.
Yeah, I think Jessica made excellent points, except I guess I'm pretty quick. I got it fast and understood it.
You're very smart, but the audience was left out.
You feel they needed it repeated?
Absolutely.
See, I think the audience is a lot more intelligent than you guys.
She might have been right about that.
Repeating it 3 times?
She might have.
Right.
I don't think High Pitch Eric got the point.
You know, if she'd done it 4 times, maybe that would have been too.
No.
What she did was she supplied Robin with the tools to say something intelligent.
Right.
Now stop that.
Artie's going to review.
She was irate.
Artie's going to review what Jessica said to music now.
Right. All right. Here we go.
Barbara Walters, hypocrite, black sisters, applaud. Make my point. I lost the love of my life. Can't get in. Reverse racism. I love you, Robin. Hate you, Howard. Coming unhinged. I gotta get some help. Barbara Walters, they high-fived. Oprah, her, hypocrites, black man.
Called him.
I'm the homewrecker, not a homewrecker. You're saints for having an affair, and I'm a homewrecker. I'm the devil. I'm a slut.
Definition of a mistress.
What is it? Barbara Walters is a slut.
High five.
High five. Robin, I like you. Howard, you're shitty.
Black sisters.
Black sisters high-fiving.
Made a mistake. I was young.
Made a mistake. Very young.
Virgin.
Fuck the preacher. Virgin. Church secretary.
Howard's an asshole. John Hine is my favorite.
John Hine I love. John Hine's a genius. Lucky to have him here. Best thing ever happened to Howard.
Hate you, Howard.
Is John Hine. Hate you, Howard. Robin, I love you. Thanks for making the point. Black sisters high-fiving. White people like you, Oprah, having an affair with a white person. Oprah's crazy.
This is why you get paid, Howard.
This is why you get paid. You're a genius. $100,000 for every 24 seconds. I feel like Eric the Midget.
All right. Thank you for that recap.
Lost the love of my life.
Oh, dear.
I'm crying. You love when I cry. I could be something else besides a sex toy. Like what? Fuck you. She waited till she was fucking 80 to write her book. I'll wait till I'm 80. That'll be 20 years. No,
Artie, the music stuff.
Yeah, Artie.
Not in my fucking head. I'm on 24/7. You ruined my life. I hate you. I have no other outlet but calling the biggest radio show in the world. Fuck you.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole for taking my call. I'm alone in a big house. Popping pills, walk my dog, nighty.
Oh, you.
Wanted to blow you in the bathtub in L.A. You didn't want it. You were married. Fuck you.
She didn't say that.
I fucked Casey. No, I didn't. Casey's lying.
Casey's an asshole.
Casey's an asshole. You're an asshole. Robin, I love.
Robin's great.
You should listen to Robin. Robin's great. John Hine and Robin should host the show. I love John Hine and Robin.
John Hine's the best thing ever happened to you.
Best thing ever happened to the show is John Hine, and you kiss Barbara Walters' ass. Icon. Fuck you. Thank you. Make new point. I'm losing it.
Somebody fire John Hine right now.
Check it out. Fire John Hine.
Yeah.
Feel like Eric. I feel like Eric.
All right.
That was the craziest.
The craziest thing about that call is I agree with everything Jessica said, and I love her for saying it. Right. I just thought it was time to say goodbye, and then she got mad at me.
And I think Robin said something very ballsy there, too, because she has a relationship with Barbara Walters, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin wore her bat dress on The View.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know what, I never thought of it that way, but definitely she was afraid that an affair with, because she was big with Middle America.
Absolutely. She's
the
a
Oscars,
white woman on TV, and they're taking her right down.
The Oscar specials is all like, you got to get people in Nebraska to watch.
Well, all right. I'm glad Jessica made that point.
Pharrell fired Chris Naboa.
Because while
now she's being so brave to say that she had an affair with a black man.
Right. Now it's easy to say.
Star Jones was on her case yesterday and said, I can't believe, you know, because Ed Brooke does have a family that's alive.
Right. Sure.
Do they want people running around going, oh, yeah, your dad slept with Barbara Walters?
Hell no. No one wants that. No one wants that.
No. You know what? Let's do it.
Look at her.
All I know is while Jessica was complaining, I made 25 grand.
You were just counting.
You know what?
I was counting my grand.
Wow. Let's do like the telephone game and slightly change the rumor. Like, let's say that Barbara Walters slept with Hubie Brooks from the Mets. That would be better.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words. We'll be back right after these words.
And another 32 grand.
Listen to these words. I'm sorry.
Time contributors first started here. Now, yeah, other long-time contributors like Isaac, although they're not on staff, but they've certainly been a part of the show for a long time, are Jessica Hahn and Dominic Barbara.
Right.
And they both took a lot of flack today. Now, Jessica called in because she wanted to give her opinion on the Barbara Walters Oprah interview. And after making her point, I think Howard thought, okay, enough, move on. But Jessica clearly didn't think she was done yet, and as a result, got pretty upset.
Yeah, I feel bad for Jessica because, you know, she just lost her longtime companion. But she also, you know, we were just listening to some old tape. When Jessica's in that mood, it's not hard to get her to cry. Now, I spoke to her yesterday, and she was totally upbeat. I spoke to her off the air and like a different person. But, you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 in the morning out there, and Artie's breaking your balls. I don't know what happened to her today.
Yeah, here's a little bit of Jessica talking to Howard, if you missed it. And Howard's trying to figure out, what did he do wrong?
Do you want us to somehow get Barbara?
I just wanted to make a freaking point.
You made it.
Okay.
So why are you mad at me? What did I do?
You know what? I'm just sick of you.
Sick of me?
I'm trying to make a fucking point.
You made the point.
Don't listen 5 hours a day.
All right, keep going.
What is
she talking
Are you all right? Don't start crying.
Why is she mad at me? What did I do? I just said, okay, hey, Jessica, that's a good point.
Everything with your fucking shows. Come on, next.
Yeah, next. That's why I get high ratings, because I don't dwell on any one thing.
Whatever. God fucking forbid I should spend 3 fucking minutes outletting because I have nowhere else to put an outlet. You know? Shut up. Yeah,
why are you laughing at her?
Because this is insane. I don't know why she's mad at me. This is funny to me.
You're horrible.
This is hysterical.
Listen to her.
I mean, what do you do? What do you do if you're Jessica, and what do you do if you're Howard?
Howard did exactly what he does. He, you know, sort of brought it to the forefront and, you know, let's explore this. Let's not, you know, other people would sweep it under the carpet, say we're going to a break. Howard's like, I need to know everything that you're thinking and feeling right now. For Jessica, listen, I've had days
where you come in and everything seems like it's going fine, and Howard just sort of hits you the wrong way. And it's not him, it's me.
Well, there are times you go in and I know you've got a point, you want to say something, and Howard immediately, he always keeps the show moving. And when you're the one who, when it's at your expense.
Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. Like, Jessica can't even see. You guys see, we all have monitors there. Sometimes you go in, Sal and I have talked about this, and Howard gets a glaze over his eyes that says, could you just fucking finish already? And that's after the third word.
Yep. You got hit with that today.
I did.
That's always painful, man.
What are you going to do?
David in Ohio, you're on the wrap-up show.
Just don't go on the air, Gary.
Yeah, I want to about Jessica Hahn. She made a comment today, size 0 with double Ds. Has anyone seen her lately? And if so, if the situation was right and everybody was single, who would actually nail it if they could?
Has anybody seen Jessica lately?
I haven't seen her in ages.
We saw pictures of her. I think they were recent. Yeah.
How old did she say she was? I figure she's around my age.
She said 48, I think.
Yeah.
She was born in 59.
Okay.
Sal, what do you think?
I think you got a better chance of seeing the Loch Ness Monster than seeing Jessica Hahn these days.
Why?
Because it's been 10 years and she still refuses to send us a picture or anything. She seems like, I don't know. I think the wall got the best of her.
You did that phone sex thing with her, right?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Did you enjoy that as much as she did?
I sure did. She was phenomenal. And I don't even care if she looks like Madame the Puppet. I'd probably bang her right now.
Madame the Puppet. Sal, I'm glad you're here.
Isn't she dead?
Waylon Flowers.
The puppet died?
But, Sal, I'm glad...
Waylon Flowers did.
I'm glad you're here, because...
Hey, John, you're on the air. Good morning in Milford, Mass.
Good morning.
Hey, now.
How are you this morning? Hey, Jessica fucking Hahn, slip off into obscurity, honey. Wow, listen to me. But I got to say, the funniest thing she said, Howard, was when she told you to eat my cunt. Was that the fucking...
Yeah, when Jessica said lick my cunt, I got to say, that was really funny.
Yeah, Artie, you left that out of the song.
I know.
You left lick my cunt out.
When guys act you, you're like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Suck my dick up. And she's like, fuck my cunt.
Eat my cunt. Eat my cunt.
Oh, my God. I just fucking laughed.
Figaro. All right.
Eat my cunt. Home wrecker. Barbara Wolf.
Let me get to Lisa G, because I got a lot of stuff to get to today, and I'm going to buzzsaw right through it. Rolling Stones Through and Through is on the Sopranos soundtrack.
Through and through.
Good way to record.
That was back in the day. A lot of old Beatles shits like that, too.
Yeah.
Lick my cunt. Rain feels cold. I hear radio and everything. I took all those old radios that Gary bought me, and I made a big display out of them.
Oh, nice. That always looks good.
It looks cool.
Yeah. Is that going to be out at the $800 million grind
now?
now?
I used to goof on guys with their old radios, and now I'm one of them. I like the old radio. I go, you know what? My history's in radio. Why shouldn't I embrace old radios? Fuck Gary. My history's in radio. Why shouldn't I embrace old radios? Fuck Gary. If Gary can have old radios, I can have them.
But Gary, he helped you.
Lick my cunt, Gary. The best song to get wasted to is Buzzy Linhart's Heaven. I used to go to parties.
Linhart again.
I used to go to parties in high school. I'd be fucking trashed on everything.
Why is a particular song the best to get high to? Doesn't every song get better when you're high?
This song, no, some songs bum me out.
Happy birthday.
When I would do acid, my buddy would put on the Grateful Dead or the Beatles, and I'd fucking bum out. But when Buzzy Linhart... Messed up. Yes, Jessica.
Howard, it's Kiss My Cunt.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Kiss My Cunt.
Kiss
now
my
get
cunt.
it right, Artie.
That's like a Broadway play. Kiss Me, Kate?
Kiss My Cunt.
Fun.
Or KMC.
Kiss My Cunt.
I got KMC tickets.
KMC.
Now that you calm down, I am owed an apology. I was agreeing with you.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
And I might kiss your cunt. Like, that's a bad thing. She goes, kiss my cunt. I'm like, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, make me pay. You know, when a guy goes, suck my dick, it's disgusting.
And he's usually saying it to a guy.
I like
so I don't want to do it.
My cunt.
When some hot chick says, kiss my cunt, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Drop it.
Let's go right
And
now.
Artie, I'm not 80 years old, you little...
I said you were 60.
Oh.
I was obviously
You know what? I'm a size 0 with double D's. Deal with that. You know what?
How old are you now?
I told you, Howard, and I'm not saying it again.
I forget how old
she's the double nickel, 55.
No, she's not. She's younger than me. She's younger than me.
My ass. You know what? I'm 48.
Are you 48?
Yeah.
When did that scandal hit? 87, 88? So 20 years, yeah, that's right.
It happened in 1980. It broke in 87.
Yeah, she doesn't lie about her age.
I don't think I've ever kissed a 48-year-old cunt.
Howard, you know what?
So that preacher was...
What, Jess?
Making me angry again. You're making me angry again.
Why? I think I like your... I mean, I think
he's thinking about doing it.
You know what, Jessica? You're having a serious disorder. You can't even...
You're not.
Having a serious disorder.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand a thing. You don't understand. You don't understand a thing I'm saying.
You're muddled mouth.
I go, hey, I don't think I ever kissed a 48-year-old cunt. I think I might do it.
I'm so pleased. But
That's what I got.
I'm not having a disorder. I'm just saying, you know, if I don't agree with you, I'm having a Robin, you know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
Howard, thank you.
Fuck everything. According to my math, that preacher was getting you when you were 21?
Thank you. Yes, Artie. I was 20 years old.
Wow.
And I was a virgin.
Wow.
But nobody ever seems to believe that.
Hey, do you have any points about Barbara Walters?
Now stop it.
It's my son, too.
All right. Thank you, Jessica.
Bring it on.
I'm moving on. I hope it wasn't too short a segment. Let's go to Lisa G. Posters promote that this is a love story. People are going to be very angry when they show up and there's no love story.
They also are trimming her butt in the posters. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have. I notice everything.
I applaud that.
Well, Dave, it's good to see you.
Yeah. You know, I just want to say one thing here. You know, since 9/11, I haven't been able to think about nude young boys as much as I used to.
That's an after effect of the tragedy?
Right. I don't know. Well, there's a lot to talk about, certainly. A couple of things.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, our own Benji gave me a gift. I had the weirdest experience with Benji. He came up to me and said, I want to give you a gift. You always are generous with me. And I was trying to think of a time when I was generous with him, but...
What did he give you?
So he handed me a box. I said, I'm not opening it. I said, what are you up to? I didn't trust him. I thought I was being punked.
Right.
Which is a cool way of saying candid camered. And I made him unwrap his own gift to me.
And it was real. It was
a real gift. It was a book. I don't know why anyone would buy this from me. It's a big, thick book. What is it called?
What it is it was an actual sort of like a guidebook or encyclopedia to New York that came out in 1892, and they just republished it.
I'm looking at this thing, I go, oh. He goes, I thought you would enjoy something like this. It's an old guidebook to New York City. Why would I want that?
I think it's fascinating. And
I'll never read it. I said to him, I'll never read it. Give it to someone else.
I had to take a guess, and I thought maybe you'd be interested in it, too.
No, not at all. It's a horrible gift.
Have you flipped through it at all?
No, not at all. I have no interest in it. It's sitting on my desk, and now
you might want to give it to someone else. He doesn't want to crack it.
Yeah, now I'm torn because it's like it's sitting on my desk. I feel bad. Someone gave it to me, but it's like I'm never going to read this. I want to just throw it out in the garbage.
Well, you know,
what'd that cost you?
I think it's like $20.
Oh, what a waste of money!
It's sitting next to my Neil Young picture.
Yeah, I mean, my God, give it to Tom Chiasano. Give it to Fred. He loves it.
I got it. I already had bought another copy for Fred, but I was going to wait a while to give it to him.
Give him mine.
Well, okay, I'll just have to change the inscription.
It's such a waste of money.
Is there an inscription? Did you read the
I didn't even open it to read it. I have no interest in it.
Oh, come on, read the inscription, please.
I bet if you flip through it, you'll be fascinated by it.
Other show news, Casey Armstrong. Casey, gay Casey.
Yeah.
You know, Casey's a homo.
Yes.
Casey, I found out that he's on Prozac, so I said to him...
When did this happen?
When did it happen? And
I thought he stopped going to a psychiatrist.
Doesn't a psychiatrist have to put you on Prozac?
Yeah, they do.
And did a psychiatrist do this?
No, I don't go to a shrink no more.
So how did you get Prozac?
The doctor did put it on me.
What doctor?
Put it on you?
Regular doctor.
No, be honest.
The regular doctor.
A regular doctor. And what? All of a sudden, what happened? You went to the doctor. You complaining about what?
No, I didn't complain about nothing. My brother made me do it. He said, hey, listen, this is what you're going to do.
Why? But what was your complaint?
My girlfriend and my friends came to him, and it was kind of like an
intervention.
Something like that, yeah. And
Did they all sit down with you?
No, just him. He goes, look, you're going to listen to me. And I said, no, I was like, F you, get out of here.
Is your brother younger or older?
No, he's older.
Older.
And then
But do you hear what happened? All of his friends and the people who were around him went to his brother and intervened, and so his brother had to go take care of him.
What am I missing? What did they say to your brother to get him to have an intervention?
Well, they just say, just like, I'm a weirdo.
No, but I mean, come on. You must have been doing something I don't know about.
Give us the lowdown on what you've been up to.
No, just, they
never seen me anymore. I'm just, I guess I'm kind of a dark person or whatever. But
no, come on. What did they specifically say?
What specifics?
Yeah.
It's not right. He's always pissed off. He's angry. And
is that true?
Well, yeah, but that's the way I've always been. You know what I mean? And so he goes, hey, you're gonna sit down. You're gonna listen to me. I'm like, no, F you. I'm not gonna listen to anything. So then he beat the crap out of me pretty much.
Physically?
Yeah. No. Yeah, because I was like, I'm not gonna listen to F you. But he's a lot bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, this is.
He works out in the gym too and does sports.
Yeah, but he's a lot bigger. So he said, this is what you need to do, and you're going to listen to me. So
you went to a regular doctor?
I'm not going to a shrink. I've been to
And when you went to the regular doctor, he had to give you a battery of tests or something?
Yeah, he gave me a test.
What was the test?
One of them was this written test with, like, answers and stuff.
And what did they ask you?
It just said, just like weird questions, like, do you have, eating, is your appetite better or worse? And do you don't find enjoyment in things? And
do you find enjoyment in things? How did you answer that?
No.
You don't find enjoyment in anything?
Not a lot of things, but there are some things I do.
Yeah. You like sex?
And gambling?
Yeah.
You like gambling?
Yeah.
You like coming
Drinking.
to work? Do you like coming to work?
I like work. Drinking and stuff. So he takes the test back. This is really funny. He takes the test back.
But how does this test determine you need to be on Prozac? You do enjoy some things. You're angry some of the time.
You don't know what the questions he answered were.
Right.
Yeah, so he takes the thing back, and he comes back in the room. He goes, I went through the test, and I scored it. And he goes, apparently this is a severe case.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So then he goes...
What kind of doctor is he?
As a general, I guess, I don't know, regular doctor.
Regular doctor.
So he says, these are the options. This is what you should do.
What were the options?
Severe case.
Yeah.
I never heard of a regular doctor putting someone on Prozac.
Well, obviously, many people just go to their regular physician and they say, I'm not feeling real well. There are a lot of people who are on these drugs who are not going to a psychiatrist.
So you wrote down the answers, and then was there another test, a physical test of any kind?
No, nothing like that. Then
he spoke to you?
Give you a Rorschach test?
Then he said, my first question was, that's not going to screw with anything, like
sexually.
Yeah, that's But then he said it only happens to some people, whatever. But
how long have you been on Prozac?
I think it's like 2 months.
Wow.
Wow.
And it doesn't work.
Why?
It's because after the first month, he goes, come back and we'll see what happens. So then they double the dose, and I can't tell you there's any difference that makes you feel any different. And stuff sucks.
Really?
But let me ask you something. When he said there were options, what were the options?
Yeah. They named a bunch of. He said you should also do therapy, was psychotherapy or a psychiatrist or whatever.
Why don't you do it?
No, I've done that. It's stupid. It doesn't work. It
doesn't work because you have defenses.
You don't work.
You got to.
You're not willing to go in there and work. You're afraid.
Not true at all. I've been to like 4 of them.
How many times a week did you go?
Once.
Yeah, once a week.
Who can afford going every day? Who can do that?
They have programs that you don't have to pay.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I don't think
you could go to like a
clinic.
A clinic where they charge like $10.
You're a sick puppy. You need lots of help.
So told them that there was, just like thoughts that I wasn't comfortable with and stuff like that, and
like what kind of thoughts?
You don't.
You know his thoughts.
Like killing and stuff, drowning things.
Yeah. Fag killing.
Well, all right. Like the most important thing to me is my family. Right. That's the most important thing.
Right. Your mother and your brother.
Yeah.
Right.
And everything. And I was just getting these stuff, but I know they're not real. I know it's not.
I know.
You wanted to kill him?
Well, I never wanted to see them go through anything.
Oh, you're wacky.
You know what I mean? I would never want them to go through anything bad. So I had these weird thoughts that. I know that they're not. It's not reality. It's.
What are the weird thoughts?
Like to guard them from that.
To guard them from bad things happening.
Yeah, but
by killing them.
Yeah.
If they die, then nothing bad could happen to them.
Exactly.
That's smart.
Wow. You better.
But I know it's not real.
I know. I hear you. But you don't like those thoughts.
Right.
Well, what's wrong with having those thoughts? You know what? The thought of wanting to kill your mother is as edible as it gets. Doesn't mean you're really going to kill her, but don't be afraid to fantasize.
Excuse me?
Yeah. What? There's nothing wrong with him having thoughts, as long as he's not acting on them.
There are reasons you have certain thoughts. As bad as my parents was, I never thought of killing them.
I'm trying to get some more out of him. Yeah.
What? I have a thought.
Has anyone besides me ever thought about violating Jennifer Aniston's fart box with an ass candle? Let me ask Casey one quick question.
You can act on those.
Go ahead, Dave. Let me ask Casey one quick question. Now, Casey, be honest with me on this. Now, have you ever, do you like looking at drunk guys sleeping in the park? Yeah, all right.
Dave, this is a serious thing. You can back off
you're
for a
making
minute.
light.
David Letterman, always with the joke.
His problem, Dave.
Sorry, what's your name? Gary. Yeah.
I got the test. I got the test to give you. It's 20 questions. So
how do you have the test?
Because you can get it. It's a Prozac. You go to the website, you can get it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I won't ask all the questions, but this.
You have thoughts about, like, if you killed your mother and your brother, they would never have bad things happen to them?
Exactly.
Except that you killed him.
No, but see the thing. But I would, of course, in the thing that I would go too. You know what I mean? So like,
you would kill them and yourself.
Yeah.
But what do you think could happen to them that would be that they need to avoid? I mean,
I wouldn't want them just to be upset about anything.
Right.
Forget that. Do you hear me tell those stories every day on the air about guys like?
See, I understand. I understand when people kill their families. I understand that.
Do you think you might be gay and you don't want your mom to know? No, I'm being serious.
What?
You think that, you're afraid to find that? Come out of the closet.
I'm going to tell you this.
Go ahead.
I love women.
All right. Okay. Period.
And
you want to be one.
I'm just trying to figure it out. You want to be a woman?
There is nothing about a man that turns me on sexually.
Okay.
Except shooting him in the butt.
Not even.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Because that's funny. It's funny.
Do you take steroids at all? Seriously?
No.
Have you ever?
Yeah.
You have. Maybe that did.
It maybe screwed him up and he never got over it.
When your dad's a gym coach, and I don't mean to put it all on this, bad things are going to happen.
Look, Casey's got bigger problems than that. Maybe he shouldn't have had that dad, but I will almost guarantee you Casey would have problems anyway.
I don't know.
With the best father in the world, because Casey's brain does not work right. Yeah.
You want to have some of these questions?
All right, give him some questions. But do they have the right answers?
Well, here's the deal. The answer is not often, sometimes, more often.
Yeah, that was on.
Or all the time. So I'm going to just jump ahead to some of the more interesting questions. I have crying spells or feel like it.
Never. Or feel like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I never have.
Why don't you cry?
Because I haven't. I don't.
Well, is that happening more often?
Why don't you cry?
I don't know. I don't have that. I just never did.
It wouldn't be manly. But do you have it more often now, these feelings like you want to cry?
Is it not often, sometimes, or more often?
Well, I never do, but to feel like it.
Do you feel if you...
Yeah, all the time, yeah.
Do you stop yourself from crying because your dad never cried and he was a tough guy?
No, not true at all. Okay. I just don't... That just doesn't happen to me.
Okay. I feel hopeful about the future.
I know the answer to that. Never.
2 years. I got Walmart. 2 years.
Here's a really interesting one. I have trouble with constipation.
Never. I got two a day, baby.
Okay. I feel that others would be better off if I were dead.
Oh, sometimes.
A lot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody feels that way.
No,
they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I don't.
There are some people that...
Who would be better off if you were dead?
Some people hate you.
Who would be better off if you were dead?
Everyone in his will.
No, really, who would be better off if you were dead? Name one person.
I'd put women through bad stuff.
I see.
Do
you think your girlfriend would be better off if you were dead?
Yeah.
The homeless guy.
Why?
Because she'd be rid of him?
Yeah.
Because you think you're a loser and you're not good for her?
No, not true at all. No.
Then why would she be better off? Doesn't she love you?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a bad thing to love you.
No, not well, no.
And why is she better off?
Why is she better off if you're not there?
You don't give her the love she deserves in return?
Yeah, she deserves a
better man.
A lot better.
Yeah. All right, well, that I agree with. Go ahead. So far, you're normal.
Who doesn't feel that way, though?
I think the gay hobo who Casey beats up every day on 5th Avenue would be better off.
Casey, you keep saying who doesn't feel that way.
I'm being honest. At least I'm the only one who's being honest.
All right, go ahead.
I feel that I am useful and needed.
I know the answer to that.
Did you screw up your breakfast yesterday?
So you feel that never?
No. No, there's some things that I'm.
Like what? All right, go ahead, Gary.
Yeah.
Continue.
I have trouble sleeping through the night.
Oh yeah, every night.
So that's...
There's this weird thing that was happening to me. Like every couple days, this would happen. I would get up and I would think that somebody put a note on my TV. Wow.
Like what? Like if you turn on the TV, there'll be a message for you?
There was no, it was like a piece of paper. And then finally, when I got up there, it would never be there.
You thought when you went to bed that you would wake up and find a piece of paper?
No, I would wake up in the middle of the night, I would look over at the TV, and it would be a piece of paper there.
But
it would go up,
there.
and it was never there.
It would happen all the time.
That's called an hallucination.
Yeah. No, but you know, it's not like during the day that happens. It only happens in the middle of a sleep.
Just wait.
You know what? I'm looking at Howard. I know exactly what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He's thinking, he touches my food.
No, I love you.
Hardly I trust him.
No, you should
love
trust me.
him, then you might kill him.
No. Yeah, by the way, I'm one of those people who believes I'm better off with you alive and me alive. Just for the record.
How about this one, Casey? I am restless and can't keep still.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you would say all the time.
All the time, yeah. Everybody does. A lot of people do that.
Go ahead.
Who doesn't have like a...
All right, go ahead, Gary.
Here's another one now. I get tired for no reason.
Who doesn't?
I get tired for no reason.
Yeah, everybody does.
Well, maybe you ought to go give him one of your pills.
Okay, here's an important one. I enjoy looking at, talking to, and being with attractive men or women. You have to pick one, obviously. So for you, it would be attractive women.
Oh, of course. Totally.
I do.
Yeah, of course. Who does it?
Yeah,
so far.
So far, I'm on the same page here.
That apparently is the wrong answer.
My life is pretty full.
No. Go ahead. Yeah, my life's full.
I feel downhearted, blue, and sad.
When? Why?
In general.
How did he answer? You answered these the other day.
Yeah, but it's you know, it's a little tougher, like, you know, doing it. Yeah, all right, fine.
You know what?
Answer it the way you answered it in the
day. Yeah.
Maybe he just took the test
you
wrong.
feel blue.
Maybe he just messed up.
He's looking at me for the answers.
No, he
It's not one of those kind of tests.
Here.
Dude, there's no right answer.
What did you have for this one, Howard?
Okay.
What is it, Mary?
Hey, listen, Howard.
Yes.
I used to be a rep that used to sell Prozac. And just to give you a heads up, this guy, first of all, okay, he may be somewhat depressed. He needs a little bit of a mood stabilizer with, hate to tell you, Casey, an antipsychotic, low-dose antipsychotic to take care of those, like, feelings of hurting people and stuff like that. Prozac works, but that ain't for him, and he needs to go to a psych. Forget about the primary care physician. I don't know what he's doing.
You should be at a psychiatrist's office. Let him diagnose you.
Just like she said, he needs antipsychotic drugs.
If your brother's doing an intervention and your girlfriend, everyone's coming to him, you must be doing something really weird. You're not even telling me.
Look at the intervention of his brother. His brother just kicked the crap out.
And here's a weird thing, too. All that's going on, and he shows no signs of it here.
You know,
like
he's as normal as he can be.
I don't see him as depressed or acting weird or anything.
Now, you know what I do that might make you feel better, Case? Refer to your interventions as surprise parties.
Ellen, you're on the air.
Howard, I'm totally scared for your life, and Robin and everyone on the staff. This guy sounds like he should be in a loony bin. His brother should kick the ass out of him. I'm totally scared. I think Ronnie should check him for weapons and anything else that he might.
That might not be a bad idea.
You know what? She is absolutely right. We should put a metal detector.
Yes, and Howard, don't eat the food anymore. I'm totally scared. This guy is scary.
Thank you, Ellen.
Bye.
You don't have any weird thoughts about my food, are you?
Dude, you trust me. I would never do anything like that.
Oh, trust him.
You know what the thing is?
You can trust me, though.
I think he loves his job so much that it's the one thing in his life that's holding everything else together.
Yeah, but what happens the day he goes click and he's all the way over on that other side where those thoughts are?
I'm out of here. I'm not going to worry about him. Joey, go ahead.
First of all, the self-loathing homo is too stupid to know if the Prozac's working.
It's probably working. He just doesn't know.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, well, you got to go to a psychiatrist. I'm stepping in now. You got to go to a shrink.
I'm not going to a shrink.
You're going to a shrink.
Go talk to some.
See,
you know what shrinks are?
Oh, come on.
Shrinks are like they're friends. They're
I'm being helped. I'm being helped by a psychiatrist, and it's not. It's not a relationship like I have with a friend.
No, they listen.
Listen to me.
No.
Casey, can I jump in for a second? The guy that you went to is not the guy you need to go to.
Right.
He was a nice guy.
No, but he's a whole different level. You need to go to
guys are so off. Casey can't go.
Why?
Because he's that bad off. He could never go.
So what are you going to do?
He's going until he's institutionalized.
Do we have to throw him in a straitjacket and dump him for Belgium?
So what should we do? Should we bring a psychiatrist in here and let him evaluate?
Yeah, we'd have to hire one on the staff so he could just spend time with Casey every day. Casey not know.
Where's Dr. Norris?
I got buddies I could talk to if I wanted to.
And let me add something.
Yeah.
Let me add. While you're at it, send Artie back to comedy school.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Sure, that came out of nowhere.
Dominic Barbara, who just recently had a ring put around his stomach and has already dropped 30 pounds.
First of all, he has to be told that we all love him. And he has to be told that there's nothing bad because he has to take the medication.
Yeah, it is.
But no, there is not.
No, there is. All mental people think it's bad to take medication.
Oh, it is, yeah. You see,
and Casey
I always thought
off of it right now, don't you?
It is not a sign of weakness. And, you know, all his life, he's always tried to please his father. Remember how strong his father was?
What do you, Dominic, what do you know? How do you know me besides what you hear on the show?
Because I hear you talk about your father. I hear you talk about your mother.
No, I don't. These guys do. I don't.
Yes, John.
Hey, we just went to the Prozac, website and answered some of those questions, and it says right here, Casey, if you have feelings of wanting to harm yourself or anyone else, please call 911 or your doctor, or go to the nearest hospital's emergency room immediately.
It's a big block.
They got to say that anyway.
No, I wanted to
they're trying to cover their asses, but they're right.
Many people on Prozac who shouldn't be on Prozac do become suicidal. It's not a joke.
Yeah, are you feeling suicidal at all?
Medication.
Are you feeling suicidal at all? He's right.
I would never do that to anybody.
Yeah, but sometimes on Prozac you get crazy.
You see, there's the answer that's wrong. You just said, I wouldn't do it to anyone. The question is, would you do it to yourself?
No, I wouldn't do that. It's a selfish thing to do. I wouldn't do it to anybody.
Yeah, but you're not worried about you. You're worried about the people around
Exactly.
You wouldn't. Why would you do that to you?
Well, I don't care about. I care about the people around me. That's
Can you
what I
even
care about.
spell suicidal? Let me hear you spell it.
What?
Suicidal.
Really?
Yeah.
SUICIDAL.
That's right.
Nice.
So you can spell what you are.
You know, advanced suicidal tendencies, because I...
Right. You won't commit suicide, not because you want to preserve your own life. You don't want to hurt anyone else.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's bad.
So then he's suicidal.
But it should be good enough that I care about people that much to do that.
No, you have to care about you. Casey, would you do me a favor? And I'm being serious.
Yeah.
And I'm not...
Would you get a ring around your stomach?
I'm not the person... I'm not the person to be giving you advice. If you would please call me, I would appreciate it. I want to look you up with someone who is a very special person in my life.
Oh, good. So what, so I can tape it and come back and play it on the show?
No, he's being
are
serious.
you crazy? This guy's a...
No, now you're being paranoid. He's for real. You call Dominic. As your boss, I'm telling you to go call Dominic.
And I'll tell you what else. It won't cost you anything.
You know what you ought to... You want Casey to get help? What you should say to Casey is, unless he gets help, he can't be here.
Yeah.
No, but he may be cutting the only ties he has left.
No, but don't mess with these forces, Robin. You don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know. You can be
I hope that
here.
he likes it enough that he'll do it.
Casey, you call Dominic right now. Where are you? You in your office?
I'm not, Howard, I'm not doing that.
You should.
I'm not doing it.
Why? Casey.
I don't want to go talk to some stranger I don't know.
Casey.
What?
Do it for me. I'm asking you. Well,
it means a lot to us.
I'm asking you to do it for me.
Howard, I'm not going to talk.
Casey, have I done things for you?
Yes.
I'm asking you to do me a favor. Call Dominic now.
Yeah, but
where are you now, Dominic?
I'm on my cell phone. You know that I'm... And Casey, I'll tell you what I'll do a step further. I'll go with you for the first appointment.
Oh, please.
Hi,
I'm in here with Casey.
Into this.
No,
Casey
no, no.
can sit in a psychiatrist's office and still not cooperate.
I got to get him somewhere.
This doctor won't even know who you are.
I got mad at one of them. This guy was telling me stuff. No. I walked out of one of them. He's like, you're just
afraid to get close.
No, he was telling me something. I'm like, you're fat. What are you talking? Like, he was telling me about my life. I'm like, you're fat. You can't control your life.
Well, dude, just because he's fat doesn't mean he doesn't know anything about it.
No, it means he lacks discipline.
All right. That's your father talking. And you know something? Your father, you don't have to be your father. You're a bigger grown man now.
Don't judge me. That's what the guy was doing.
He's trying to help you.
No, the guy was judging me.
All right, listen to me. You go call Dominic right now.
I'm not calling Dominic.
And you shouldn't. You know why?
You're all barking up the
Casey, I told you to call Dominic. I'm asking you to do me a favor.
Yeah, but...
I've never asked you to do anything.
Yeah, but...
One thing I ask you.
I'm not going to give you one bit of advice other than a name and make sure you don't have to pay.
So what's going to happen? He's going to call his buddy. Yeah. I'm going to go there.
Right.
I'm going to tell him all this weird crap.
No,
and
he's a psychiatrist. You could sue his ass. He'll be a very rich man if he does that.
Those guys get in a lot of trouble.
Let me just tell you, Casey, can I say something?
Yeah.
The guy you're going to call, he's a psychiatrist. He's in his 60s. Do you think he wants to jeopardize all he's done for 50 years or 40 years because he wants to tell me things?
Yeah, he wants to retire.
Don't be silly.
And Casey, can I just say one more thing? You should go. You really should. But you're saying you don't want to talk to a stranger. But the doctor who wasn't a psychiatrist who gave you this test was a stranger.
He's not a stranger. He's a good guy.
How do you know him?
Because I know. I go to him.
You got to go. Take a look at the website on Prozac, all the warnings.
How about this, Casey? Would you call... The doctor you got the Prozac from said you should be in therapy. Why wouldn't you do that?
Because he said you should do it. There's a combination of both because you can relapse if you don't.
You know what,
so why aren't you doing it?
Robin,
I've tried that.
Call that doctor up.
All right, enough of this nonsense. Casey, go call Dominic. Go call Dominic now.
I like you, but I ain't calling him.
No, I got it.
I said you got to do it.
Here's the best thing. Call Dominic, get the number, tell your doctor. Your doctor will speak to Dominic's friend, and your doctor that you like and trust will show you that this guy is okay.
There you go.
Okay, so make your deal.
Off the phone. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Just do it. Stop being a pussy and get in there and do it.
You're
Stop
acting like this is physical or something he can control. I'm telling you, he's got real problems.
Well, I got to get him into a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist may not be what he needs.
Well, hold on. Stop being a pussy. Go face the psychiatrist and be a man.
What are you talking about?
You heard me. Be a man. I don't want you to talk to him. I just want him to evaluate your drugs that you're taking. Get over there and stop being a pussy and get in his office. And you're annoying me. Do it. That's the only way you get to talk to like his father.
You see what he's laughing like a lunatic over there, right?
No, Casey, don't call Dominic now. Get out of here.
I ain't calling him.
Call him, you pussy.
You want to get happy, Case?
Casey, you should listen to Howard.
Thank you, David.
Howard, and if it doesn't
Evil
work...
Dave even says.
If it doesn't work, you play a lot of softball next summer and take a lot of cold showers, buddy.
David Letterman, everybody, up with us this morning. Joseph, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard,
No.
I've been analyzing this KC for years, man. He's got a big problem with psychogayosis. That's the problem here.
All right, thank you.
Got to answer one question.
Yeah.
Homo says what?
What? Oh, jeez, I fell for it.
Got me again.
Bastard. Now they revealed I'm a homo. Dear Howard, last night we were at a preview for the new Tom Hanks movie. Sleepless in Seattle. Who even knew there was a new Tom Hanks movie?
I did because I had seen a trailer a couple of weeks ago.
We were sitting in the back row when we spotted Boy Gary and his entourage of 2 women and 1 man sitting 3 rows in front of us. I got to tell you something. Gary...
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. And really, I have, like, extra work that I need him to do, but I don't ask him because I think...
Everybody's busy, you think?
I need a supervisor to really bust his balls. I really do need a supervisor. You're out every night of the week.
And I'm going to be out every night as long as I'm... night...
You never actually have to, like, stay in sometimes because you have work to do.
Oh, never did that.
Well,
I've done it
you don't do
before.
that.
Sure I have.
Let me ask you something.
When did you ever do that?
Robin, do you go out?
No, not much.
Do you go to plays? How many plays have you seen in the last 3
They're
months?
always on the weekends.
Of course, the woman has to save her voice for the show. She'll lose it otherwise.
I'm doing fine. I'm doing a good job here.
Well, let me ask you something, though.
The movie screening was at 7 o'clock the other night. Is that a problem? That I
When
was out
have
at
you
7?
ever stayed here late to do extra work?
If I stayed here, well, I stay here late a lot. I stay here till 4, 5, sometimes 6.
Oh, you do?
Sure.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was unaware
Yes, you
of
do.
that.
You know that all too well.
I absolutely
know
know
But
that.
I wanted to ask Howard a question.
Sure, go ahead. Excuse me, Robin.
All right, Howard.
Yeah.
You work around the clock
Yes,
by
I do.
choice.
That's true.
Do you think it is proper to require that of others?
No, and I don't require it of others. But once in a while, I say to myself, "Oh, I had Ganji at the house. I had people working. I said, gee, I could have given a few of these things to Gary to do. Why not?" But then I just
I do a lot for the show. A lot.
No, you do.
You tell me I do the minimum.
Yes.
That's
you
a
do
lie.
what's necessary.
You do what's necessary to keep your job. All right. So then it says here, Gary went down to get sodas with one of the females. Which female was that?
I went with Kathy, who also works in our office, and Jennifer, who works in the promotions department.
Then she came back alone and told the others that Gary used his pull and got better seats in the reserve section up front. Now the question is Gary a big star and we don't know about it?
The answer to all those answers is yes.
Oh.
So who do you go to when you want to move your seat?
I went to somebody that worked at the movie company.
And what do you say to them?
I said, is there any chance that it's reserved seating?
Yes.
For media. And I said, I didn't say, hey, I'm Gary, put me in there.
Well, what do you say? How do you introduce yourself?
The guy knew me. When I walked in, he knew me. He knew me from the show because of you.
Right.
No question about it.
And what do you say? I'm Gary, the producer of the Howard Stern
I didn't
Show?
have to say I'm Gary. He knew
he knew already who you were.
When I came in, he said, hey, Gary, how are you doing? I had seen him at other screenings.
Right, so you went up to him.
And they usually have passes to get into this media section. I said, hey, is there any chance that you have any of those tickets to get in? He said, yeah, no problem.
I see.
I did not say, I'm Gary, let me in.
And why is it that the movie company is so excited to see you there? You don't say anything about the movies on the air.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It doesn't matter.
Why do they want you there?
Because he's media.
Oh, you're media.
Yes.
You really feel you're media?
In a bizarre, convoluted way, yes.
Fascinating. Well, it's from
I'm
Anthony.
not Jeffrey Lyons, but in a strange way, I work on the show. Sometimes it might come up. I don't say to somebody, hey, if you put me in that section, I'll talk about your movie tomorrow.
Interesting that you perceive yourself as media. Anyway, for our devoted fans, Anthony and Brenda, there is the answer. Gary says he is a big star, and we don't know about it.
I did not know. I just said I am not a big star.
No, you said you were a big
You
star.
said the answer to all those questions is yes.
He doesn't even know what he just said. You know what Gary does? He skates on those rollerblades. He's a skating star.
I did that on Monday.
That's right.
During time when I could have been doing things for you, I skated.
You're not really media, though. You know what you are? You are meteor.
Mediocre.
No, you are meteor because you've gained weight. You've got meat on you. You're meteor.
Oh, meteor. I got it.
You got a meteor. Yeah, okay. There you go. All right, thank you, Fafafui. So there it is, Fafafui using his considerable pull as meteor.
Throwing around his weight.
Throwing around his considerable weight. I just picture like Tobin coming back with the popcorn and soda. Guess what? Gary just threw his weight around.
Gary just used his clout to get us better seats.
I want a list of wherever you go in terms of extracurricular activities. I want a list of where my name is used to get into things.
There's a chance that might happen.
What do you mean, a chance?
I mean, I'm going to try to put that together.
No. That's what I want.
I got you.
When you are invited to something where your tickets are involved and you are using them, I want to know what everyone is doing. I want
just
to
figure that you know what? You can save yourself some time. Just figure that every move I make somehow is related to you.
No.
But it is. Everything I do.
No.
When I go to
Listen
sleep,
to me.
the bed I sleep in.
Hey, wise ass.
The money I made on the show.
No, wise ass. When you go to a movie, a free Tom Hanks movie, I want to be aware of it. I want to know because then I owe somebody a favor.
And you don't owe anybody a favor.
Why not?
Because the envelope came to me, not to you.
And why do you think it came to you?
Because I work on the show.
And why do you think they invited you?
Does every single person that works on every single show have to do
now I
this?
owe a favor to the person that let you in for free and treated you to exceptional seats.
You don't owe anybody anything.
For the price of $7, now I owe somebody.
You don't owe anybody anything. Nobody got charged to be in the movie.
That's wrong. Now we've done them a favor.
No, we haven't.
Excuse me. They've done you a favor.
No, they haven't.
As a result, they've done the show a favor. They haven't done you a favor.
They invited many people to come see the movie.
I don't know why you continue to have these arguments.
This is what I want. As an employee of mine, this is what I want.
Yeah.
I want a list, a typed list every week of events that you go to.
I don't know.
No, that's what I want. I'm not kidding around. I'm not saying it for on the air. Yeah. That's what I want. I want to be aware of it.
Okay.
Not events that you do in terms of you and your wife buy tickets somewhere. But if you buy tickets...
I bought tickets for a play on June 24th. I'm going to see
Did you
Angels
use
in
my
America.
name to get the good seats?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I did.
Oh, you did? So who did you call to get those good seats?
Peggy called somebody for me.
And who
I did pay for the seats, though.
Oh, you did pay?
I paid for the seats, but I did call somebody to get the tickets.
Someone did us a favor, the show a favor.
That is correct.
In my name, the Howard Stern Show, did us a favor so that you could go see this play.
So can I start the list with
How many favors do you think I've asked for this year?
How many favors?
Yeah, how many of plays, of movies? Two. Wrong. Maybe three.
Okay,
let's be honest. 3. How many do you figure you've asked for?
300.
Right. I want to be aware of everyone that you now owe favors to. Okay?
I owe favors to everybody.
I see it as a conflict of interest. Yeah. You know why they do it for you? They're afraid that if they don't do it for you, for some reason, I'm going to badmouth them on the air. Don't you get it?
No, I don't get it.
Maybe
in some instances you are right.
When you go to a play and then I badmouth it on the air.
Right.
Gary comes in this morning.
Being ripped off.
Boss, I was at the screening for Sliver. Don't say anything bad about it till Monday.
Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do. You can say whatever you want.
Well, good. Don't tell me when to say bad things about Sliver.
So go and say it. I don't care. It has nothing to do with it.
Well, then why did you tell me not to say anything?
Because
Get out of here. Get out.
You want an answer?
No. Get out.
You
get
asked
out.
me a question.
Get out now and go work on your list. How dare you?
You just cut it off when you can't get the answer.
That's right. Get out. I don't want the answer. I told you what the answer was.
The answer is
I want a list. I want a list.
The answer doesn't fit the mold.
I want a list of all free things. Kathy's a typist. Let her type the list. You feed it to her, okay?
But why don't you want to know the truth? Why don't you want the answer?
I don't want the answer. I've had all the answers I need.
All the answers.
The answer is that I want a list. You don't look like a fool. I want an answer every week on where you've gone.
But why can't I talk
where my name is used? Because I want to know when my name is used by my producer.
I have just legally changed my last name to From the Howard Stern Show.
Right. Yeah, you have.
I know.
I've never seen a guy who's a bigger chazer. You know, I must have such a reputation in the street.
I guess.
Of a guy who asks favors of people and badmouths them afterwards. I must have because I don't even know what favors are being done for me. Thank you. And please, I want a list so that when I badmouth somebody, I can apologize to them afterwards.
You can badmouth whoever you want.
No, I can't. Because I'm seen as a freeloader through you. I never saw more of a freeloader than you. Free tickets, free this. Hey, can you get me better seats to this? Can you get me into the Knicks? I work for the Howard Stern Show. Excuse me, can you move my seat down? I work for the Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show, the Howard Stern Show. I'm one of those guys who's very uncomfortable with all of that.
Okay.
I'm very uncomfortable. I would like to at least know where it is you're partying.
You got it.
Thank you. Okay, you can leave now.
May I?
Yep.
I can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'll see you.
Don't be belligerent, Gary. It's wrong what you're doing. It's wrong. Fa-fa-fooey gate. I'm breaking into his lifestyle. I need G. Gordon Liddy to break in.
Fooey.
Jackie, what are you giving him? Private lessons in glomming?
Hey, he passed.
This guy is king of the glommers.
No, Jackie should take lessons from him. Jackie's only taking T-shirts.
I know Jackie doesn't even glom this
I'm
much.
the prince, he's the king.
And I don't even mind Jackie glomming because Jackie's one of my writers. I mean, it's Fafafui is glomming, and I really, who needs him to glom?
He's everywhere.
Every night he is out on the town with that Mrs. Fooey and various entourage on my tuchus.
It's so funny because the other day he was mentioning that he was going to that screening, and I said, oh, yeah, I heard about that movie. He says, you want to go? I said, no, I have to work.
Yeah, and do you want to go? What about him telling you there's a screening up front? Why is he telling you at the last minute?
No, you just overhear Gary talking
Yeah.
about the events that are going on. He never informs us of things that are happening.
Mr. and Mrs. Fooey.
Papa Flunky.
They're everywhere.
I tell you, it's and then the guy's giving me lip when I say I'd like to know who I owe favors. Oh, you don't owe any favors. Oh, not much. I'm probably known as the biggest glom king in the business.
Howard Stern Show called again.
Yeah, that Gary called. Boy, he doesn't do anything for us. He doesn't book any of our people on, and all they do is glom tickets. Mamma mia. Tell you what, every time Fafa Fooey gets invited to a movie, I would rather my parents get invited. What do you think of that? What did he glom the list? He calls up the Knicks lady, who he has a relationship with because of me, and he gets himself tickets plus his father and his father-in-law.
Right. Yeah.
Now, who do you think? Now, now the lady calls from the Knicks. Oh, we would like you to say be a Knicks fan. How many contacts do we have for free stuff? Would you consider in your Rolodex?
Sure, I paid for those tickets.
No, you couldn't even get those tickets if you didn't know me. Never
Sure
not
you
paying.
could.
You wouldn't be.
They absolutely.
You would have gotten those tickets.
Sure.
And you would have
Then
paid
why'd
that
you call
price.
somebody?
So why'd you have to call the person from the Madison Square Garden?
Because it was easier that way.
Oh, it's easier for you.
Yeah.
But now I'm the glom king.
You are. Hey, leave me alone, man.
No, what do you mean leave you alone?
Come on, let's do it.
This
Let's
concerns
go.
my business.
Let's go for it.
This is my business.
Got it.
Do you understand?
Got it.
What do you mean leave you alone? I should
mean,
leave you alone.
You want
I
to
should
talk to me
leave you
about,
alone.
talk to me about it off the air.
I don't want to talk about it
Get
off
some
the air.
balls and talk to me about it off the air.
No, hey, pal, I got all the balls I need.
Then how come you don't talk to me about it off the air?
I prefer to talk to you about
Why?
it on the air.
Why?
You want to talk to me about it off the air?
No,
you
you
don't
don't-
want to hear me off the air about this, Gary. I'll be twice as bad.
No,
you better pray that I do this on the air. Because
No,
when
I
I do
don't-
it off the air, you'll be fired.
That's fine.
This is
Don't
because I'm
threaten
not
me, tell
firing
me.
you. This is because I'm not firing you. I do it on the
Treat
air.
me like an employee.
Yeah.
Don't threaten me.
Yeah.
You want to fire me? Sit me down and talk to me about it.
You are an employee. I'm telling you what you have
But
to
I don't
do.
want- I don't-
It is not your
I
role
don't
to
need to
tell
talk
me
to the
where
whole
I
world
have to
about
do
this.
it. I can tell you off the air or on the air.
But I don't need
There
to.
are some
I don't
things
need
I
to
tell
talk
you
to the
off
whole
the
world
air.
about this.
I don't care. It's not your job to
Well,
tell
then I
me
don't
where
care
to talk.
I don't care to have to.
Then quit.
No, then fire me.
All right, you're fired.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Goodbye. Don't show up anymore. What do you mean? Let's go. You're fired.
No, let's really do it then. Tell me.
You are
I've had this
fired.
conversation with you
You
several
are
times.
fired.
Go to commercial.
Yeah.
Turn off the microphone.
Yeah, I'll turn off the mic and
no,
tell
no,
you.
No,
The mic was just off. I told you
No.
you're fired.
Go to
No, that's
commercial.
not good. You don't like the way I'm firing you now. Is that it?
No, I don't. I want you to tell me off the air.
I told you, I'm your boss. I don't have to
I
fire you
understand
where
you're
you
my
want
boss.
me to fire you. I'm firing you now on the air.
I know, but it's hard.
Don't back me up against the wall and make me look foolish.
It's hard to tell when you're telling the truth because you're always.
I am
this
telling
on-air
you the
bits.
truth. Here, I'll raise my right hand. You're fired.
Okay.
How's that?
Do you want me to clean up my desk?
Clear out your desk and leave.
I really will.
That's all. Good.
No,
Goodbye.
but I'm being
Then goodbye.
I'm being dead serious.
Goodbye. You just walked in here. You're a funny guy. I didn't fire you, but you walked in here asking to be fired.
I didn't ask to be fired. I asked to defend myself.
Oh, I can't take it.
You just said, come off the air and fire me. So if you want to be fired, you're fired.
But that's because you're always threatening me.
But I'm not threatening. I'm telling you what I want. I don't want you glomming all of these free things without my
It's fine.
knowledge.
Talk to me about it off the air.
I don't want to talk to you about
why?
it off the air.
But why? Can I ask why?
Because I'd rather talk to you about it on the air.
But
I don't
why?
have to explain myself to you. When you get a show and you have somebody working for you, you'll explain yourself to them every minute?
Is this a show or is this work?
This is work.
This is work.
Right
We're
now,
doing it on
we are
the show.
doing. That's right. I don't do it off the air, and that's none of your business why I don't.
But you do a lot of other things with me off the air.
Yeah.
When you're unhappy, why don't we do those on the air?
Because I don't have to answer you. I don't have to even give you a rationale. I don't owe it to you. You do nothing. You are my boy. You're my slave boy.
So do you understand the confusion then?
No.
You don't understand the confusion.
I'm telling you what I want. I want you to write a list every week. If you cannot write the list, then you can leave.
You don't understand the gray area between the show and real life.
None for me. There is no gray area.
For you, you're in charge.
I am telling you what I want. Do you want me to tell someone else what I want? Or do you want me to tell you what I want?
No, I'd like you to tell me.
Okay, here's what I want. Ready? I would like a list every week of what you're glomming from this show.
Yes.
Because it is done in my name.
Yes.
And my name is out there, and I would like to know what free things I am soliciting.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. It's that simple.
Okay.
And if you can handle that, you can work here.
Okay, and if I can't?
And if you can't handle it, you should get a job somewhere else, because it's not a tough duty. When you accept tickets or something to something, you write it down.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All
Goodbye.
right.
Now leave. There's no gray area. The only gray thing around here is your gums.
Oh, see, now what is that supposed to mean? Now all of a
that
sudden
means your gums
But
should
now
be massaged.
now,
That's what it means.
Are we doing real life, or now are you doing jokes?
What is the difference? I told you what I want. Here's what I want you to do. Repeat again if you don't understand it. I
real life just ended.
I will list my glommings alphabetically each week.
Good, Fred.
Here, Fred. I will list my glommings alphabetically each week. I will try to go to less Nick games than the Knicks. I will not show up after I'm fired. I will get a mouth transplant. Very good. I mean, what was so difficult about that, Robin? I want to know what he's glomming every minute. He is the Glommeister General of the United States of America.
He seems to think that goes along with the job.
I know.
These are things he's supposed to get in addition to his salary and benefits.
Like, this is part of the thing. He was invited, not me.
That envelope was sent to him.
Yeah. It was my mail, boss. No, I want to know, when I'm on the radio, that means I owe about 10 billion people favors so he can go sit there and glom.
Yeah, they're not sending that to his home. Does he notice that?
Yeah. When he gets something sent to his home, I don't ask him about it. Jesus Christ. It's such glomming. Fred, when's the last time you went to something free?
Can I come back in?
Why? I'm done with you. All right, come on in.
Robin,
do you understand what I'm saying?
Have you never, in the history of the show, ever gotten tickets through the show?
Do you know who she is and you are and who you are?
Yes.
All right. Do you know
Robin
the difference?
is a very important player on this team.
Do you know who you are?
I am a less important, yet still important player on the team. Not as important
you gotta
as you.
Understand something.
Certainly not as important
you
as
have
Robin,
a much different
but still
role.
a
You
player.
are a
You want to ask me
producer
when the last time I got something free was?
Yes.
Let me think now. Free tickets.
Here is the point.
Or wait a second. No.
You know what? I'm
Free
done
tickets
this,
is wrong.
Gary. Now I'm going to get annoyed again. I'm going to get. You really want to stop this line of
Robin
questioning?
to use her influence to get into
because I'm going to tell you something.
Party, the big screening party.
Robin is on the radio show,
and I am too.
And you are the producer of the show. There's a big difference.
And I'm also a character.
You're the person
on the
who
show.
books. No.
Yes, I'm not a character on the show.
No. I want a list of what you're glomming.
I agree.
Okay,
but
thank you. That's it. Stop it.
Why
Stop it already.
I would like
you want to get me riled up?
List?
Do I have to explain to you the difference?
No, there is no explanation.
He wants to know about my personal friend Leslie Mercer inviting me to the Madonna screening.
She wasn't your friend, so you got to be on the show, Robin. If you weren't on the show, she wouldn't even be your friend.
We developed a personal relationship.
Of course, because of the show.
But I don't have a problem with her
before
glomming.
the show, she would have even met
I don't
you.
have a problem with her going out every night and glomming because she's a person on the air who will report back to me on the air what goes on. And I don't care. This is what I want. Do you want a listener to explain to you the difference between Robin and you?
No.
Why don't we do that?
No.
Why don't I just pick up this phone right now? Hello, you're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, are you listening to this?
Yeah.
Okay, do me a favor. Explain to Gary the difference between him and Robin, because he doesn't see a difference.
I didn't. No. Wait. I didn't say there was no difference.
Would you explain the difference to him because he can't get the difference? Explain it to him.
Gary.
Yes.
What do you do?
Don't hurt me. Go ahead. Tell me.
Let him talk.
I'm calling to apply for Gary's job.
Good. What is your qualification? Tell me what you've done.
Well, I'm in the insurance business, but I'm organized. and I'll work hard.
Okay, can I tell you what Gary did before I hired him?
Sure.
He reported the traffic up to Roz Frank in the N-copter. You are more qualified for Gary's job.
Well, I'd like to fax over my resume.
Please do.
That sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That really
But
wasn't
let me also
that
say,
wasn't a great
Leslie
punctuator.
called me. I didn't call her.
All right, very good. You don't have to explain yourself to Fafa Flewley.
Asking, I want him to know. I don't go calling.
But if you didn't know Howard,
Gary solicits. Gary calls up the National Coliseum. He calls up Westbury Music Fair. He calls up everywhere, glomming.
Leslie wanted to take you because you were a friend, and she wanted to take you because you're a friend of Howard.
Prince is coming to town. I'm going to call up my friend. Prince is coming to town. I'm going to call up the record company. Prince is coming to town. I'm going to call up the record company.
She's using you.
You got no
I
microphone.
can choose whether I want to be used or not.
All right, thank you very much. I am really look at this. He's comparing his role on the show to you. Now you're completely insane.
How come not
Because you know what you're doing? You're filibustering, and I'm not interested in it.
telling the truth?
I just told you what I want. I don't want an explanation. I don't want to hear what Robin gets versus what you get. All I want is a list every week so I'm aware of who is glomming what on this show.
I never said I wouldn't give you that.
All right?
list.
I want to know.
Trying to illustrate that other people do similar things to.
Be more like Fred. Fred's uncomfortable taking his paycheck.
All right, Gary, would you say that the amount of free things the rest of us accept be commensurate with the amount of things you accept for free?
I don't know. I haven't given it thought.
All right, very good.
You know it's not.
We will be back right after. There's no discussion anymore on this, and I want to do the news
Yeah,
next.
he's got a new commercial sign.
I know. Well, we're going to take a break right now. Thank you.